There we go. Mhm. 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 Hello, hello. Hey there, Tama. Boo. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo boo hoo. Oh my god, this is amazing. Wait, this is actually amazing. What the fuck? Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, this is amazing. Oh my god, wait. How do I show this? How do I show this? Give me a second. Give me a second. How do I show this? Look at this Discord image. Look at this Discord image. Let me see. Let's just, ooh, choo, 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 choo. Oh my god, I'm so papega right now. I can't figure out. The fuck? How do I? Oh, I see, I see. Well, that should be fine. Hey there, Green. Hello, hello. Chat, I want to show you guys this. In our Discord server. We have, 2 new fan art. We got 2 new fan art. It's actually pretty cool. Check this out. Hey. Oh my god. Okay. I just broke it. Oops. Okay, I just broke it. Here, I'll just take a screenshot of it. Actually, no, wait. Can I just... Oh, I can just save the image. Yeah, that works too. Where did it get saved to? Oh my god. Why is everything okay? Okay, so the reason I'm being a papega right now is because I made a lot of changes to my computer, and I'll be honest, I have not been on it all day today. For 2 reasons. I was working on I re-downloaded Wuthering Waves onto my computer, and setting up things for that. Okay, check this out, chat. Look at this. This is so nice. Ooh. Can you see? Look at that. It's me. Oh, it's so cute. Waiter, I lost big time. But this is so cool. And that's me making crying noises. I don't know. That's cool. That's really nice. I'm always happy to receive fan art. It always like warms my non-existent heart. All right. And there's another one. So both of these fan art are made by Kai. They posted it on the fan art text channel in the Discord server. So yeah, look at that. That's really cute. Oh wait, I received fan art on my business email. I need to show you guys that as well. Give me a second while I figure out what my business email was again. Probably this, right? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Download. Boom. I like to rename all these fan arts that I receive by the names of the people who have worked on them. So just so I know who they belong to. I cannot function. I cannot function. I cannot function. One. Where is it? Here it is. Look at this. This is cool. It's so cool. That's insane. They sent me this is my first ever Pokemon fan art that I've ever received. So this is like a momentous occasion for me. Like, I really like it. Oh, I guess I have to take off my glasses. Oh, I don't have that keybind anymore. Crap. I don't know how to take off my glasses. Oh, how do we do that again? I can't take my glasses off. Oh my god. Okay, whichever one of you guys put glasses on my face, curse you. Curse you. Curse you, Bale! Okay, we're just gonna press a lot of random buttons and see what works. Wait, it was the first one. Oh my god. Okay, I can take off my glasses again now. Okay. Let me save this as a keybind. Okay, there we go. Wait, what does this one do? What does this do? Oh, okay. Oh, for a second I thought it took off my shirt. I was like, okay, no. Whew. Okay, that would have been bye. Let's see. What does this one do? Ah, I see. Sparkles. Kind of forgot I had that one. Let's see. That was number 3. What is number 4? Oh, I just took off my jacket. Okay. That works. Jacket. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I have a feeling what this one might be. This is the XD one, isn't it? Aha! It is! Okay. That's XD. That makes sense. Okay. Then what is this one? Oh, this one is, I think this is the crying one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's crying. What is this one? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Honestly, that's me ever saying anything somewhat controversial. I like, I unironically like pineapple and ham pizza. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, that's the good old, good old, good old, good old. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and copy and paste a couple of these here. Like so. I need this one as well. This one's kind of important as well. Okay, cool. Your eyebrows are twitching. It might be because I'm trying to focus. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So yeah, this is fan art made by Demira. The previous ones that we just saw were made by Kai Cannot Function. Both very nice. Both are very nice. Oh, that's really cute. Thank you so much for the fan art. I really do appreciate it. Actually, wait, I didn't even post I went live. Oh, I forgot. I added ping cord yesterday. Okay, so it should automatically ping when I go live now. Okay, nice, nice. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I don't have to do it anymore. Hell yeah. Oh, Amara! Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, wait, hold up, hold up. I have lots of stuff on my screen right now. Oh my god. Panic. I'm panicking. Amara, what did you do? Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Amara. Oh, you gifted 2 subs? What the? What is it? What is today for? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Bonus round. That was perfectly timed. Oh my god, that was unironically perfectly timed. Thank you so much for the bits as well. Okay, sorry chat. I was busy trying to figure out what my toggles do on my model because I'm an idiot like that. Actually, let's change our outfit today. Yeah, let's change our outfit today. I keep forgetting that I can do that. All right, let me see what I missed in chat. Hello. Hey there, Green. Hey there, Tama. Non-existent. I'm gonna try and watch the entire stream today. Hey, if you're able to, I appreciate that. Hit the random buttons. We did. Yeah, the sparkles. We all like pineapple on pizza. It depends. It depends. Nice art. Yeah, it's very cute. I was very surprised to receive fan art. I forgot. I got a random message on Twitter asking what my business email was, and it was somebody asking for permission to send me a fan art. Because I'm so used to people DMing me about sex, or would you like to find a hot single lady near you, or hello, my name is X, Y, and Z. Are you at least 34 years old and would you like to date? You know, stuff like that. That's usually what I'm used to seeing on my Twitter feed. So, or my Twitter messages. So it was actually very refreshing to see somebody actually say something nice. It's weird. Actually, I have a art hashtag as well. Let me see if anybody has posted anything there. Okay, yes. I mean, people have posted, but this is from like a while back, and I've seen all of these already. Okay, cool. I am caught up. I think there's E. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, we went from 0 to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fan arts from 0 to 9. Let's go. Hey there, Speedy. How do you gift the sub? On YouTube, let's see. They're called memberships on YouTube, and to do so, you go to the stream that you're watching. Ew, that's my voice. Yucky. Also, let me know if the music's too loud for you guys. Here, I'll just turn it down just in case. Okay. If you scroll down, there should be a button that says join that allows you to join the YouTube membership for $1 a month. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5 emotes and you get badges that upgrade over time as you stay subscribed to the channel. Actually, wait, I can just screenshot it, right? Oh yeah, that works. Save images. Here we go. So that's how you do it on YouTube. On Twitch, subscriptions are what you pay for. So similar to memberships on YouTube, it's the same thing but different name. But the one on Twitch will be more expensive, of course, because Twitch doesn't allow the creators to set their prices for their subscriptions. You just oh, Mara, thank you for gifting a membership. Well, there you go, perfectly timed right there. So you get these things, you get these 5 badges. Unfortunately, it's only 5 emotes because we're a relatively small channel. But over time, you will get more and more. Or we will get more and more as I get bigger and better as a creator. And then there should be like a button that says like, show your support for Reiniyal. It's like a $sign. Oh, that's how you gift memberships. I'll be honest, I've never gifted a membership on YouTube ever. If you click the $sign by the chat window on YouTube, it'll give you 4 different options. Super stickers, super chats, memberships, and membership gifting. Membership gifting is the answer to your question from earlier. What does this button do? Start a poll with your YouTube viewers. Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay, I'm glad I'm clicking around. What does this button do then? Oh, it just spams emotes. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh my god. We just spent nearly 20 minutes doing nothing. Oh my god, that is bad. That is bad. Yikes. Okay. All right, chat. All right, today we're going to be continuing our adventures playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We have caught all 8 of our shiny Pokemon that we need. Where's my controller? We've already caught our 8 shiny Pokemon, 1 shiny Pokemon after every gym badge. Our last and final Pokemon that we caught was a Grimer. While we were shiny hunting for a Ditto, but somehow, funnily enough, we ended up with a Grimer. So we have a shiny Grimer, which I'm gonna nickname Ditto because it was supposed to be a Ditto, but ended up being a Grimer. So now that we have caught every single 8 shiny Pokemon, it is time to battle the 8th gym leader, who I am excited to go up against. So let me just go ahead and just log into my Switch account real quick. Also, did you guys see? There are a bunch of leaks for the Switch 2 or whatever it's called. There's a bunch of leaks coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Switch Pro or whatever the second iteration of it is. It's so crazy. It's actually really crazy that they're going out of the way to do something like that, because I never expected the Switch 2 to already be out by now. Yeah, there's a gaming convention happening right now. I think it's called Gamescom or something like that. And they unveiled the Joy-Cons and the charging stand for the Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's legit, it's not like a fake person, because this is the company that works alongside with Nintendo to create this tech. So it's pretty funny that literally every company is announcing and leaking all these Switch 2 stuff before Nintendo themselves do it. I just find that hilarious, because it's like, why are they being so stubborn to just release their own? Like, just, you know, just just show it already. Like, everybody already knows what the system looks like, kind of. Everybody knows what the Joy-Cons kind of look like. Like, everybody already has a rough idea of, like, you know, what it is now. At this point, Nintendo are just withholding this information just to be annoying, just to be a kill buzz. Bots are wild these days. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that that you got a you gave yourself a gifted sub. All right. So our second to last shiny that we acquired was this Dodrio, which is really cool. It kind of blends in with the grass. Actually, it really does blend in with the grass. Wow, that's crazy. But this is our newest shiny Pokemon. So let's take this out of the bag, the Pokeball, and you know, it doesn't actually look as cool as I thought it did. At least from the sprite. But that's okay. Hopefully it looks cooler as a muck. But here we go, chat. We have officially caught 8 shiny Pokemon. Welcome to our team. Ditto. But yeah, we have now officially caught 8 shiny Pokemon. 1 shiny Pokemon before every gym badge. So that's awesome. So we have Grimer, our Ditto. We have Tama, our Vileplume. We have Mig, our Clefable. We have Amara for our Arcanine. We have Leah for our Kingler. And we have Joykill for our Dodrio. And our 2 other Pokemon, because you can only have 6 Pokemon on your team, are Toxiclorn, our Toxiclorn. No. Toxiclorn, our Nidoking, and our Dugong, which I don't actually know where it is. Why is it not sorted by favorites? Sort with favorites on top. There we go. And then our Dugong. So there we go. Those are all of our Pokemon, chat. So we have Dugong, our Blastoise. Ignore that one. We have Toxiclone, our Nidoking. Mig, our Clefable. Tama, our Vileplume. Amara for our Arcanine. Joykill for our Dodrio. And Ditto for our Grimer. Oh, and Leah for our Kingler. Can't forget Leah. Yeah. But now, it is time to challenge the Viridian Gym Leader. What type is this? Oh, yeah, it's ground. It's ground. Let's use Tama. I feel like it's been forever since the last time we used Tama, in a gym battle. Let's do that real quick. My job has great Wi-Fi? That's always nice. That's nice, that's nice. Hey there, T-Fish. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Wouldn't be the first time Nintendo used other companies to hype up their product. I think Nintendo just doesn't care. I don't think they're like too interested in advertising because they know they'll just get free advertising from literally everyone just being hyped for their console, which is pretty cool. Also, chat, I'm in the process of trying to set up my PS5, like hook it up with my computer, because we're gonna probably do some PS5 streams, because I want to do some PS5 streams because I have a PS5 and I haven't really been playing on it that much. I've been trying to force myself to play games on it, but yeah. One thing I do regret is that on the PS5 there's a subscription service where if you pay, like, I don't know how much it is, but if you pay a certain amount of money, you get like a bunch of free games for free, and like every month you get like 3 AAA games or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what that subscription model is called, to be honest. But I am interested. I am interested. Oh no, I didn't mean to use a lure. Oh, well, rip. Rip. Alright. Oh, we are broke. I forgot we are broke. We got no monies. No monies, chat. No monies. If you want food, go rob a bank or something. I don't know. I don't got money to give you. All right. I can't even sell anything. I don't have anything worthwhile to sell. Yikes. All right, no monies. Let's go beat up some kids for their lunch monies. Found out dugongs are real animals. Yeep. Most of the Pokemon from the original 150 are based on animals or gadgets. Actually, now that I think about it, pretty much all Pokemon in general are based off of gizmos and gadgets and animals and stuff. Oh, it's chat. Huh? Why is the door locked? Open sesame. Okay, that never works. At least try abracadabra alakazam. Wait, abracadabra alakazam. You can try that. Yeah, I guess that isn't gonna work. Man. Oh, hey, Reiniyal. Sheesh, say something if you're standing there. No, I am quite content watching you stare at a door. This idiot. Watching me act all embarrassing like that. You did it to yourself. Well, never mind that. So how many gym badges you got these days? 7? And it looks like we're even. I should have named you Steven if you're gonna make a joke like that. All that's left now is the Viridian City gym. Same for you, right? But this place is never open. I don't blame them, honestly. When I worked in retail, I never wanted to open up every morning. Every morning I had the morning, like the opening shift. I was like, do we really have to open up the store today? Could we just like not? Like what happens if we don't? But I never did that. But it was always in the back of my head. It was always in the back of my head if I did that. I guess we gotta tell someone that we haven't been able to get into the gym. But who should we talk to? Professor Oak, Pikachu, or that old man there? Chat, who do you want me to talk to? Should we give a quick call to Professor Oak? Should we speak to our Pikachu? Or should we talk to the mysterious old man that's completely a stranger? Hey there, Court. It's been a while, 2 Pikachus and 2 old mans. Alright, we gotta flip a coin. Alright, let's flip a coin. Flip a coin. Alright. Coin flip. Heads for Pikachu, tails for old man. It's tails. Let's go. Alright. What? Me? I don't know anything about a thing like that. Of course you wouldn't. Sorry about that. We'll think it over ourselves. At least he's very polite. Oh, okay. It didn't work, man. It didn't work, chat. The old man had no idea how to get in there. So, let's ask Pikachu. Pikachu. Makes sense. If I could understand anything you said, this is getting us nowhere. Alright, we gotta go for the other old man. Professor Oak. Wrong old man, chat. Wait, Blue's here.
Oh, if it isn't Reiniyal in chat. You two are both looking a lot more grown up than the last time I saw you, and you have an impeccable timing as usual. Let me introduce you. This is my grandson. What was his name now?
Gramps, no one ever laughs at that joke. Would you give it a break? And besides, we've already met.
My own grandson. You're no fun.
Yeah, sure, Gramps. More important than that, though. Reiniyal, chat, you two did awesome. Huh? The Team Rocket. I never thought that their boss would actually be holed up there at Sylph Co. And the two of you managed to take him down.
No, it wasn't me. Reiniyal beat Giovanni all by himself. All I did was help out a little bit.
So what? You and your Pokemon did your best too, right, chat? So I've got a little something for you two, as a reward for your hard work. Keystone. Wait, Keystone? Like, the Mega Keystone?
Ow, isn't that a keystone? A stone that can trigger an evolution that transcends all other evolutions. Mega evolution.
God, that hurts my fucking voice talking like that. You can make a Pokemon Mega Evolve in battle. Oh yeah, it was once per battle. I forgot about that. I forgot. It's been a while. It's been years. It's been nearly 10 years since the last time I thought about or used Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is a yeah. What was that sound? We're just ignoring the old man. Fair enough. You got a Venusaurite, a Charizard IX, a Charizardite Y, and a... I can never pronounce these words, man. These are... yeah. Also, why the fuck they gave Charizard 2 forms? That is blatant favoritism. That is blatant favoritism. I feel like they shouldn't have done that because that was like the start of like the Charizard dick writing service. Because ever since then, it's been like Charizard G-Max form, the 2 Megas. I guess that's it. You're gonna take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Give these a try when you do. Mega Evolution. Man, if Team Rocket had used a thing like that, they'd been in even bigger pain. Not really. Maybe I'll go take a look at myself. Okay, I've always wondered what the canonical story of Let's Go and Pikachu is. Because clearly Red, Blue, and Green exist in this world, and they seem to have gone through their adventures already, but they went through their adventures without ever running into Team Rocket. Or I guess they could have. That's why they know about Team Rocket, but it doesn't make sense because Giovanni... Maybe there's like an alternate timeline where they did run into Team Rocket every single time, but they never ran into Giovanni. You know, like Red didn't fight Giovanni. Red just beat Team Rocket, and they went to hiding, and they came back 2 years later, and it's the storyline now. I wonder what the canonical timeline is. I'm curious. Just one last push. Which one was, Oh, I'm thinking of Diamond and Pearl, because one of these assistant professors was like the father of Dawn, or Lucas if you chose Dawn as a playable character. Oh, what's up, Pika? You want to go home? Oh no, you just want to smoke some weed. Come on, Pikachu, this is not California. You can't be doing that. I'm picking flowers? I'm gonna make a bouquet for someone very important. What's the secret? You won't tell anyone, right? Oh, the gym leader came back. Oh god, he is smoking weed. Oh. I don't know. I just don't know what happened. Alright, let's walk back. I know we could fly back, but this also gives me a time to read chat and catch up. Ooh, congrats on the shiny charm. Congrats. Yeah, I've re-downloaded Pokemon Go, and I've been trying to catch as many Pokemon as I possibly can in Pokemon Go. Thankfully, there's a lot of like Kanto Pokemon just like popping up here and there. So I was able to get a decent amount of Kanto Pokemon. I'm hoping that I got all the ones that are Eevee exclusive, because we have Pika, and I'd rather not struggle with completing the Pokedex if possible. Wait, I forgot, we have Team Cut now. We can talk to that guy over there now. Charizard was big before that. He was, but I feel like X and Y Charizard and Gigantamax Charizard and the whole Leon arc kind of made Charizard even more popular than he was before. That could just be me though. It seems to take place around Sun and Moon with Blue's age, though Giovanni was a bit weird with that in mind. Yeah. I mean, is it? No, because that doesn't make sense, because Red and Blue and Ultra Sun and Moon are old as shit. They're like in their 20s. They're like in their mid-20s. Oh, I don't... maybe. I don't know. I wonder if Pokemon, like the Pokemon Center, like the Pokemon Company, they will release like a timeline book similar to what they did with Zelda when Breath of the Wild came out, that like explains all the timelines, like the canonical timelines of the Zelda universes. Because like that was really cool when I saw that. Because like the Zelda universe basically starts with like one canonical timeline, then it splits off into 3 alternate realities, or sorry, 3 parallel universes, and then those universes have their own storylines, and then they all converge back into Breath of the Wild, and then it continues on from Breath of the Wild, which is pretty cool. It's like, I don't know, it's just nice to me. Maybe I'm just a nerd, but I just love like when game companies like canonically like confirm storylines, timelines, lore topics, and stuff like that. Because I don't know, it just makes the games feel more. I feel like it helps me get more immersed into the video games, basically. Hey there, old man. All right, chat. It is time to battle our last gym leader. Ooh, God, this is stress. It takes more than a Pokemon battle to beat him. No, no. He pretty much gives up after he loses to them. No, Tama, don't. You know, there's a meme I've learned. There's this new Pikachu card from Surging Sparks. It's a Pokemon TCG set. And one of the alternate arts of Pikachu is it sticking its ass in your face. So everybody just refers to it as Butt Pikachu. Butthole Pikachu. So I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was pretty funny. He's an adult? Yeah, but he's not like old, you know? Like in Ultra Sun and Moon, they look like they're in their mid-20s, maybe early 30s, but they're probably mid-20s. In this game, they look like they're 18 or 19, you know? Then again, it could just be like... It could just be anime logic, where it's like, they're a lot older than they look, but they just look young because anime. It could be that. Yeah, it is cool because I think it was in the ORAS games that they basically confirmed that there's two alternate Pokemon timelines. There's the original timeline with red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, etc. And then there's the alternate timeline with the Mega Evolution line. So it's pretty cool. I wonder if the Sword and Shield timeline is its own alternate timeline, or does it continue from the Mega Evolution timeline? Because technically we could use Mega Evolutions in there if you like bring them over, I think. I wonder. I'm not too sure. One particular Pokemon media that I really enjoy, not so much now, but I enjoyed a lot, was the Pokemon Adventure series. I really loved the Pokemon Adventure series all the way until Sun and Moon. After Sun and Moon, I stopped reading it because it started taking like 6 months or 4 months for a chapter to come out, and it just became a little bit more inconsistent release dates. So I just kind of dropped it altogether. But I found a YouTube channel that has been like recapping all the adventure arcs into like long form videos. So they're like 2-hour long videos, just like reminiscing about the times in adventure and stuff like that. So I watched like the Red Adventure series, the Yellow Adventure series, the Gold Adventure series. I finished the Ruby Sapphire, Emerald ones. I think I finished all those ones. And I know he uploaded a Diamond and Pearl one. I think I got like 3/4 of the way through the video, so I'm not entirely done with it. But I know he released a Diamond and Pearl one. And honestly, it's just been enjoyable just to watch like somebody do like a commentary video, like basically recapping the entire story. So I thought that was pretty interesting. That was really cool. Yeah, it's called Butthole Pikachu. Honestly, if you Google Butthole Pikachu, you'll instantly find out what I'm talking about. If there's any game without Mega Evolution isn't the original timeline, could be, or maybe they make it their own version. I guess we would just have to wait and see what Nintendo chooses to do. I mean, I guess technically the Z to A timeline, sorry, Pokemon Legends Z to A will fully explain the timeline for what's going on. Because if it's like continuing from Legends, then it's probably with the Scarlet and Violet timelines, because the Pokemon Legends Arceus branches into Scarlet and Violet. That's interesting. Hey there, Bennu. Oh, also chat, I don't know if you saw this on Twitter. There was a screenshot of Amazon UK posting the release date for pre-orders for Pokemon Legends Z to A. And the release date was August 2025. Which is interesting because the specific day that it was also released or on the website was on a Friday, which is correct because pretty much every single Pokemon game does get released on a Friday. So it's interesting to see we'll see if that's true or not, but if it is, that was a complete accident. I imagine they probably weren't supposed to do that or show that, and they just went ahead and did it. But I thought it was pretty interesting. So it does look like the Nintendo Switch 2 will probably come out in March of 2025. And Pokemon Legends Z to A will come out in 2025 as well, but in August. So you have like a 6-month buffer between the release date of the Switch and Z to A. So like, if you're like me and you're like, oh shit, there's so many things coming out, I need to start saving up, etc. It gives us time. It gives us time to start being like, okay, so I need to get the Nintendo Switch 2 at least here and get it from blah blah blah, and yeah. But there's a timeline that is not the anime of the Pokemon game series, where all the gimmicks are allowed. That is not Masters of Pokemon Go. I would believe so as well. I imagine there is probably like a canonical timeline. Which timeline that is pretty much the question. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Pokemon to make like an entirely new spin-off game, similar to what they did with Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness. I can definitely see them do something like different like that, and then just combine everything together. Is it Pokemon Go considered in the Mega Timeline? You're asking the wrong person. I don't know. I'll be honest, I've been playing Pokemon Go, but I'm not like that into it. I only play it for the sake of like catching Pokemon, then transferring it over to Pokemon Home to work up my onto my living decks. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, technically Professor Oak is in Pokemon Go, because the professor of the Go region does talk. I think he mentions him. He's like, oh, I've heard of a professor out in Kanto that's like the grandfather of all Pokedexes and stuff like that, but and I've taken inspiration from him and whatever, right? I didn't really read. I'll be honest, I don't read at all in Pokemon Go. Like, there's a bunch of words on my screen and I just ignore it. I just pretend it doesn't exist. That is badass. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. Did you see the way he just like, the lights just came on and he just like, boom, what up? Dude, even the energy that he's got, like the way he's sitting, he's just like, I'm about to beat your ass. He looks like a grandfather that's ready to beat their child. That or lecture them. That's cool. Wait, I just realized that's the map of Kanto behind him. Wait, hold up. Let me take a quick peek here. Oh, that is interesting. Those dots on the map. Wait, how do I look at the those dots on the map are specifically Saffron, Celadon, and Viridian. I think those dots on the map are like locations of the Team Rocket headquarters. Oh, that is sick. I like that small attention to detail. That's kind of cool. I wish you can interact with it though. Can I take one of your berries? No. You can't steal his food. You can't interact with the map. Can we talk to his cat? Kinda. Alright. Giovanni. Welcome to my... Okay. My voice still has not recovered. I can't do that. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more then, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Is that true? Because technically, people have to beat you to get to the Elite Four, which presumably means the Elite Four members are stronger than you. But then there's a champion that has beaten all those trainers, so the champion resides all over that league. You know what would be pretty cool? If Giovanni was a champion of the Pokemon League. I feel like that would have been a better plot twist. And then have Professor Oak be the 8th gym leader. I don't know. It'd be something like that. Food for thought. He gets hosed, but he doesn't. He's married. Giovanni's married and he canonically has a son. His son has red hair, by the way, and hates him, which is not surprising. But yeah, he's married and he has a kid. His kid is like 14 years old or 12 years old. I don't know how old Silver is. How old is Silver, chat? Is he 10? Like every other kid? Or like, do they actually like make him a little bit older than he's supposed to be? After all this Pokemon, do you like Pokemon or Digimon more? Bro, you can't say that. That's like asking me, do I like waffle fries or curly fries? They're both fries. Aha. I like both. I don't have one. I don't have one that I like one more than the other. However, actually, I think I like the Digimon anime a bit more than the Pokemon anime. But I like the Pokemon games more than the Digimon games. And then between the card games, I think I like the Pokemon card game a bit more just because it has an online client. The Digimon card game, Digimon has a card game, by the way, and it's actually pretty popular. It's not as popular as Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, right? But it's pretty popular. It's like consistently ranked in the top 8 or top 5 best-selling card games in the world. So it does perform like sale-wise well. But I think I like the Pokemon card game more because it's just easier to play just because of the online client. Like it's not like I don't want to go outside and play with people, like go to a card shop and play with people. Sometimes I'm like in the mood to do that, but like I don't really want to do that at all right now. And yeah. Shiny Pokemon before every gym in Crystal when? I would need to get Pokemon Crystal for that, and I don't have a 3DS anymore. I have to ask my little brother if he still has my 2DS XL. Then I have to figure out how to screen share that to be able to play that. But honestly, I think we're not gonna. Actually, no, we are doing another shiny stream. I have to, but I'm keeping that for next week. We're gonna be doing another shiny themed stream, and this next one's gonna be very fun, but very stressful. And I think you guys will like it. So next week, this upcoming week, I have another shiny themed stream, and then after that, I think we're gonna be taking a break from shiny hunting to do some Nuzlocks and stuff, because I have a bunch of like. I have a whole list of like Pokemon ideas that I want to do. So we're going to start transitioning over to trying all these other challenges and stuff that I've been seeing popping up here and there. As proof of your victory, here is your Earth badge. Oh wait, I just realized, is that a Mega Keystone? Oh no, it's not. That was a Mega Keystone ring that he had on his finger. I think that's just a normal emerald ring. It'd be cool if we could Mega Evolve. Regardless of how high their level is or who originally caught them, it is proof of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. In this TM, a gift for a trainer who dares take on the challenge of the Pokemon League. Earthquake. Oh, he gives an Earthquake. Oh, nice. I needed that. I made it a very long time ago. Back when I ran this gym far too long ago. I can't face my followers after being defeated like this. Team Rocket is. As of today, Team Rocket is finished. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to Pokemon training again. And I'm going to neglect my son while doing that. They forgot to put that line there. That line was supposed to be in the game. Trust. Trust. I'm your source. Sources? Me. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Do we actually meet him again? I don't think we do. Can I sit in a chair? No? Hello there. Ditto is looking at your new badge and appears very happy. Oh, thank you, Ditto. I need to evolve my Grimer. I thought we would get XP from... Oh, fuck off. I thought we'd be able to get XP I thought it was like shared EXP, but I guess that wasn't really a thing in this game. So we're just gonna have to just catch a bunch of like random ass Pokemon to level it up to Muck. That just blew my mind. Giovanni was the gym leader of Viridian City? It was too dark to tell. How do you work here and not know who your gym leader is? That is so dumb. Congrats. Congrats, kid. Boy, though, what a shock. I never thought a criminal would use a Pokemon gym as their hideout. That's it. I've decided. I'll look after the Viridian City gym from now on. I don't really like to get tied down, so I've always said no when they ask about it, but I'm finally ready. I'll be the gym leader from now on. I want to battle you. Huh? I mean, sure, but I think you've got a bigger challenge to face right now. So then, Reiniyal, time for you to take on the Pokemon League. This theme is so nice. The first challenger I'll have here, I'm sure it's gonna be Chat. I'm gonna show that little upstart how it's done. Yeah, fuck with him. Fuck Chat. Fuck you guys. Y'all stink. And you're maidenless. And your Jordans are fake. Yeah. Take that, Chat. Bum 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 bum. Looks like you don't wear Jordans. See what I mean? Fake. Let us put ourselves in danger just to let him come in and become the boss. Let us put ourselves in danger just to let him come in and become the boss. Yeah, basically. It do be like that. I mean, it is a Pokemon game. You know what's sad? I miss Jesse and James. I wish I could see them one more time. I guess when was the last time we saw them? I guess it was in Saffron. Oh. I finally caught up to you. I got an Earth badge too. It's been like 3 seconds. How weak was Blue? Oh my god. I should not let you win that fast. It means you could finally get into the Pokemon League. Are they Elite Four are incredibly strong, but there's no turning back now, right? You think you're ready, Reiniyal? Show me the Pokemon you've raised. I don't remember actually us battling him here, so this caught me off guard. Yes, 4 Pokemon? What in the fucking skibbity toilet is this? What? Why do you have like no Pokemon? Also, your Pokemon are weak as hell. They're level 50. I could have set out my Ditto. Oh, whatever. Oh, I forgot to teach Earthquake to someone. Go to Route 17 after beating the Elite Four. Is it that's where Trainer Red, Trainer Blue, and Trainer Green probably are. Because I know Trainer Green is in Cerulean Cave. I don't remember where Blue is. And I'm assuming Trainer Red is in Route 17. I've played this game before. And I don't know if I 100% it. I don't think I did. But I did battle those the 3 trainers and did a couple other things as well. Never underestimate us. I'm totally underestimating you guys. What the skibbity? What the skibbity? You mean the Rizzler? Or do you That's what you guys are. You played these games before? I've played Let's Go Pika and Pokemon Shield. I've played those games before. Brilliant Diamond and Legends Arceus are the 2 that I haven't, which is why we're saving those 2 for last. After this one, we need to finish our playthrough of Pokemon Sword. And then once we finish Pokemon Sword, We're gonna do, I think, Brilliant Diamond next. I think I'm gonna save Legends Arceus for last, because for two reasons. One, because I think that one's gonna be the most fun out of all of them. Two, it's in preparation for Legends Z to A. And three, because I've heard it's nothing similar to any other Pokemon game, I'll probably need to spend a bit more time trying to figure out how the game works, how to play the game, do all the story, plot, whatever, and you know, figure out all the gimmicks and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's why we're saving Pokemon Legends Arceus for last, for all of our games that we're going to be playing, because that's the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I've heard Brilliant Diamond is like a direct one-to-one copy of the original Diamond games, and I've played the original Diamond games so much to the point like I've memorized, I think I still remember, even if it's been like nearly fucking 15 years since the last time I probably touched that game. I probably could still like navigate exactly where I need to go because I've played it so much. You know what I mean? It's like one of those like repressed memories that you have in the back of your head, chat. If you've ever like done something for that long. Don't let me in with the brain rot. You guys don't like skippity toilet and other brain rot noises. Insert brain rot here. Hey there, Rue Fire. I've watched your YouTube live yesterday. Oh, thank you, Rue. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. And I see that you're on Twitch, so I see we've converted somebody over from YouTube to Twitch, so hello. What am I up against? The Vileplume, right? Just switch to Amara. Oh, you brought up Studio Ghibli. I remember. I know it's only been 24 hours, but have you seen Studio Ghibli in the past 24 hours? Time frame? If not, that's fine if you haven't already. But if you need recommendations, or chat, if you need recommendations, definitely watch Spirited Away or Princess Mononoke. Those are like two old ones, but like they're really good even to this day. Oh, hey there, Juver. Newer viewer. Hello. Oh, so many new viewers today. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. Are you planning on shiny hunting in the Platinum Remake mod for Brilliant Diamond? There's a Platinum Remake mod? What does that mean? That is a good question. I don't actually know what any of that means. So, I don't think so. But, I mean, it depends. I've never heard of that. Platinum Remake mod for Brilliant Diamond. What does that mean? Does that mean it's like Platinum... it's like Brilliant Diamond but reskin to be Pokemon Platinum? Someone said the same thing yesterday. Yeah. Onyo? Yeah, Tama. I think Tama was the one that said that yesterday. That's interesting. A Platinum Remake mod for Brilliant Diamond. I've never heard that sentence in my life before, so I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up real quick. I just realized Joykill's also level 46. Oops. I need to level up my Pokemons. What is this? Pokemon... Platinum mod Brilliant. What? This mod turns Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl from the worst to best Pokemon game. Brilliant Diamond is still considered the worst Pokemon game? Really? Why is that? What is the worst Pokemon game ever made? Oh, I don't care about your clickbait. Just to the meat and potatoes. Re-illuminated Platinum. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, I have a question. Can I trade the Pokemon I catch from this Platinum mod into my Pokemon home? Or are they considered... Ooh, Ditto's evolving. Wait, give me a second. Let's watch our boy grow up first. Our Ditto's evolving, chat. Muck. Ew. I do not like that green. Ooh, that is not a pretty color. I was really hoping it'd be like more minty green, kind of like my color. Green on my hair. I was kind of hoping it'd be like that more. Yeah. Oh, we just got some lore. We were apparently childhood friends and he looked after us when we were babies. But then we grew up and we're better than him. Okay. Give me a second. But yeah, for the platinum mod for Brilliant Diamond, can I trade the Pokemon I catch from that mod over to Pokemon Home? If the answer is yes, then yeah, I'm so down to do it. If the answer is no, then I'm gonna say no for now. I can see myself maybe doing it in the future, but my goal right now is just to play like the main games for the sole purpose of creating and completing a living dex. I wanna create and make a living dex. And so we're playing through all these old games and doing all this because I want to see how much of a living dex I can legitimately complete with just the Switch games, because that's also like one long-term YouTube video project that I'm working on. It's gonna basically, the video, I mean, this is a little spoilers, but basically it's like how much of the Pokédex can you complete with only using the Pokemon Switch games, and only if you have one copy of every Switch game. I'm curious to see how much of a living dex you're able to complete if you were to have like one copy of every Switch game. Like presumably you get whatever the newest Pokemon game was on Switch, and then you just get the new one every year or every 2 years or however long it takes for a new game to come out. That is one thing I'm working on right now. You still don't know how to play Pokemon? That's fine. I mean, yeah, the easiest way to explain how to play Pokemon is it's a turn-based game. It's a turn-based monster catching game where the whole premise is you catch monsters that you find in the wild, and then you add them to your team, and then you can switch and choose and use them. And then each monster has an element or type associated with them. So fire is strong against grass because, you know, you set grass on fire. Water is strong against fire because you douse fire with water. And yeah, and electricity is strong against water because electric conducts water, or electricity conducts into water. So it's like that sort of thing. So if you've ever played like any like RPG or RPG fantasy, pretty much any combat oriented game, that's how you deal with it. Or that's how you play it, sorry. English is hard. Since the only reliable way to play it would be emulation or modded Switch, which I don't think is worth the risk. Yeah, I'm not modding my Switch. I refuse to do any form of like customization or modifications to your Switch console because I don't want my account to get suspended or banned, or I don't want my Switch to get bricked, because then I would have to buy another one and that would suck. So yeah, okay, so it has to be through emulation. Okay, I will, yeah, I'm probably gonna save that for like later because I do plan on playing like Pokemon Nuzlocke of like random ROMs. Like there's this one ROM that I'm interested in trying. It's called Pokemon with Too Many Types. It's like that one mod that AlphaRad made like a couple years ago, and that's like one of the ROMs that I'm interested in playing. So I do plan on getting through my Pokemon ROM arc, but we're not there yet. Right now we're in our let's play all the basic vanilla Pokemon games as they're intended and try to create a living dex. And then once we, you know, get past that point, then I'm gonna start, you know, doing other things. Because like, you know, it's either playing the game over and over again, continuing Shiny Hunt over and over again, or it's to play Nuzlocke or ROMs and stuff. And I don't know about you guys, chat, but Shiny hunting is fine, it's fun and all when you do get the shiny, but the whole time it takes to find those shinies is very, very depressing. So I don't, it's not like I want to spend every single day of my life shiny hunting. I'm not built like that. I'm not like one of those guys. I'm not like John Stone. I can't do that. I can't do that. I need stimulation, chat. I need things to be happening on my screen and new flashing colors on my screen, or my attention span will go you know. Why do people hate Diamond Pearl? That's such a weird thing to hate. Like, I thought Diamond Pearl was like one of the best Pokemon games. Like, arguably, yeah, like I genuinely believe that Diamond Pearl is like one of the best Pokemon games. I think Fire Red and Leaf Green are probably the weaker ones. Like the Kanto region Gen 1 is probably the weaker ones. Bro, I forgot how to... Oh, thank God he went into the middle. I forgot how to like curve the ball. It's been a while since we played, last time we played. I think Gen 1 is like the weaker region. And then my second least favorite gen is probably... it might be Gen 3. It might be Gen 3 or Gen 5. It'll probably be my next weakest generation. Actually, no. Might be Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield that might actually be the second to weakest generation for me. I switched to Switch because all the lives on YouTube were fake Roblox giveaways. Okay, I didn't mean to press that button. Whoops. That's funny. Oh my god, that is funny. Fake Roblox live stream recommendation. Wait, I think my YouTube live recommendations is just a bunch of VTubers and stuff. It's mostly VTubers, it's Ludwig, it's Pirate Software. It's kind of a little bit of everything else. I've honest to God, I don't think I've ever seen a live stream for Roblox. I don't think I didn't even know. I'll be honest with you, chat. Before the internet, or wait, that's a lie. Like 2 years ago, I didn't even know what Roblox was. I didn't realize how popular Roblox was. I think my algorithm, is just straight up like more catered to like, or is like more catered to me. It's like the things that I see are like random challenge videos and stuff like that. I see cooking videos. I see, here, let me just go on my YouTube right now. Here, let's go on my YouTube right now and see what pops up in my home feed. Queso, VTuber, Sonic, Pokemon. China Gen Zs are choosing blue collar jobs over white collar work. Why? What? Woo-wah. I hate this lady. Oh, chess video. Wait, what is this video about? Oh, sorry, that was a Pirate Software YouTube short. I got Would You Rathers. I got I think this is a Borderlands video. Elden Ring. Can Twitch chat defeat the literal smartest AI in GeoGuessr? I worked like a MAPPA animator for 7 days. I streamed League until I beat it. Why was X, Y, and Z Ash so popular? If you sit on a cat island, you'll be surrounded by cats really fast. Reality after graduating college. CSGO. We recreated Blue Lock's hardest shots. Sidemen videos. Yeah. So that is my my YouTube page. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm streaming. Yeah. Volcano badge. We have the volcano badge. Yes. My bad, chat. My bad. I mean, somebody I was curious what's on my YouTube feed. Because I'm like, I've never seen Roblox ever show up on my YouTube feed. The closest to Roblox I've ever gotten was Minecraft. The closest I've ever gotten was Minecraft. That is probably the closest I got. I don't know. I don't ever see Roblox and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, I don't play those games ever. So that's probably why it's not recommended to me. What's the current hunt at the moment? We just finished our most current hunt. We caught a shiny Ditto. Well, we caught a shiny Grimer, but we named it Ditto because we were shiny hunting a Ditto. But then this thing popped up and I was like, fuck. Well, it's not like I can let it despawn, right? You know, that's just mean. So here we are. Our 8th and shiny Pokemon is our Muck. That is 8 shiny Pokemon that we have caught before every gym badge. Okay. So now all that we have left is a very simple, easy, chill, hopeful chill. Grind to the Elite Four / champion. And then this challenge that's been going on since 2024 will finally be over. I'm very excited to see the end. No shiny before the league. No, it's a shiny Pokemon before every gym badge. A shiny Pokemon before every gym badge, not before gym badge and league. I thought about doing it for the league, but honestly, I'll be honest, I don't want to shiny hunt anymore now. Is it snowing for me? No, it's not. Rhyhorn. Chill grind is very goated. Yeah, because I'll be honest, I really just want the shiny charm at this point. I want to beat the game and get the shiny charm. I'm not gonna commit to it just yet because I might shiny soft reset for the Mewtwo and for the legendary birds after we get the shiny charm, because I am curious to see if it works. I am very tempted to do that. That's why I haven't caught any of the legendary birds. We haven't interacted with it. We're gonna probably run into Moltres here and I'm just gonna ignore it because I'm gonna save it because I don't know if I want to come back and revisit it to try and shiny hunt for the birds and Mewtwo. Because I mean, we can always just catch it and then we have it, but I can just catch them in other games. Like we caught the birds in Scarlet and Violet after doing the BBQs. So I have the birds. I can just transfer them over. I think you can transfer them over if you move them to home. I hope. That's what I'm hoping. So we can still complete the Pokedex to get the shiny charm. But I'm debating because I would like a shiny Mewtwo. That would be pretty cool. So that's why I'm not like fully committing to anything just yet. Oh, that's annoying. We have to come back here to get the other Pokeball. That's why we're not committing to anything just yet. Cause I want to see like where we're at when we finish everything. How did you hunt the Pokemon? How did we hunt them? We just kept catching them over and over and over again until a shiny popped up. I don't know if that's like the most efficient way of doing it, but that's what we did. That's what we did. I don't know. I didn't really look too difficult. Like I didn't spend a lot of time trying to learn how to shiny hunt. I forgot to teach some moves to our. I gotta teach like Sludge Bomb and stuff. I didn't really look too hard into figuring out the shiny catching methods because I'll be honest, I didn't really care. I just kind of wanted to, because this is my first time ever doing something like this. You know, every time I play Pokemon games prior to starting Reiniyal, like creating the channel and doing uploading Pokemon content, I would just play the game. And just, if I found a shiny, I'd catch it. But usually I would never see a shiny Pokemon ever in my normal playthroughs and just end the game without ever running into a shiny Pokemon outside of the Gyarados that you get from HDSS. So that's why I kind of wanted to do like, oh, what if I was like one of those crazy guys that like try to get a shiny Pokemon before every gym badge, just to see like you know, how long it would take. Is it realistically doable? Is it not doable? Like, does it take a year to do it, or does it take like a couple months? Spoiler alert, it takes roughly about 50 hours to do it. I will admit, I do think I got pretty lucky overall. Like, I know I got frustrated and annoyed when we got to like over 500, 800 catch combos for some Pokemon, but looking back at it all, we actually did get very lucky for this account, for the shinies that we have caught, because the oddish took like 330 something, so a little under odds, not exactly on odds. It was like 10 off of hitting like the is it 341? I think it's 341 for on odds. So it was a little slightly under odds. The Nidoran and Growlithe we both got under 60. I think Nidoran was like 62, Growlithe was like 58. Then the fourth Pokemon we caught was, I don't remember, what was it? I think it was Krabby. That one took like 270 something. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going this way? Actually, let me catch that Fearow real quick. I don't know if I have one. What else? So it was like 200 something, so it was under odds again. Then I think it was Seal after Krabby. Was it Seal? I think it was Seal. And Seal took us, how long did Seal take us? I think Seal took us like 438, but we did fail the catch combo, so that number could be a lot higher. I just don't exactly know the exact amount, because I'd have to look back and see the footage again and see where we failed the catch combo to then redo it. Basically it took us 10 hours. No, it took us 9 hours. Yes, it took us 9 hours to get a shiny Seal, and it took us 11 hours or 11 to 12 hours to get our shiny Doduo. Doduo was the worst. Doduo was like nearly double odds. That one was our worst experience. That one took us 11 hours. And something I didn't know prior to playing this game, when a Pokemon runs away, it like resets the catch combo. If you also turn off your switch, put it to sleep, you know, you turn it off completely, you exit out of the game, it resets your catch combo. So there was a couple times where we lost our catch combo because I just didn't know that was a mechanic in the game, which is a little annoying. But honestly, like, it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. I've seen people take like 100+ hours to catch 8 shiny Pokemon, and I'll be real with you guys, I'm so fucking glad I am not one of those people. I know I always shit on myself saying I don't have luck, but this time around, this specific time, I actually had luck for once. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can shiny hunt the birds in the wild. Can you? Do you know any other VTubers? Like, personally, I'm friends with Lumi. She streams on Twitch. What does she stream? She's a variety streamer. She doesn't really stream one thing. I think the last thing I saw her streaming was Elden Ring. She was streaming Elden Ring in Minecraft. But I think she's technically a variety streamer. I don't think she sticks with one particular game genre. Oh, bye Rhydon. I got Doduo on a phase. Wait, what does that mean? On a phase? They spawn at 1 out of 2,000 apparently when you're at a chain of 31. Really? That's not what Cerebi says. I had I mean, I don't have the page up anymore, but in the catch combo page for Cerebi, it said at a catch combo of 31, every Pokemon that spawns afterwards of the same species is like 341. Then the number goes down to like 315 or whatever with a lure and a catch combo of 31. And of course that number continues to go down if you have like shiny charm, etc. At least that's what I said on Cerebi, and I trust Cerebi because I've been using Cerebi for like since honestly, this is gonna age me, but I've used CeraVe since the original Ruby and Sapphire era. Like, I've used CeraVe for a long time. I've used it since like the original red and blue era, and then Emerald got released, and then I still used it then. I've been using CeraVe since like its inception, basically. I don't know when it started to be a thing, CeraVe, to be honest, but I remember looking up online trying to figure out how to like get a certain Pokemon to complete my dex. Spoiler alert, you can't complete the original Ruby Pokedex without another game and a like link trade cable, but at the time I didn't know. I thought it was possible. But yeah, I learned the hard way that it's not the case. And yeah, CeraVe, ever since then I've been relying on CeraVe, and it's been a great pleasure, and I appreciate CeraVe's service. I don't know if they get paid to run that website. Hopefully they do. Maybe they get like advertiser money and stuff like that. Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know you can chain the birds or catch them outside their restricted spawn rates. I thought you were talking about the skincare brand. I mean, CeraVe is nice. I think I do have CeraVe as my moisturizer. I do think CeraVe is nice. It does suck that to get a decent amount of moisturizer, it's expensive. I think I paid like $50 for the one I'm using. And I was like, damn, it's $50 for this now. I remember when it was like $20 or $30 for like the same thing, and now it's like nearly double its price. I mean, inflation prices do that. Inflation prices do that. Yeah, I use CeraVe. I use a lot of different skincare products. I don't have like one particular skincare product that I stick with. I have different brands and different brand skincare products for different needs. So I think I have CeraVe for my moisturizer. I think I have retinol for my my night applier. I think I have, I don't remember what I have. I'll be honest, I would have to look at it, see what I got. But yeah, I just have like a bunch of things for my skin and whatnot, because I try my best to take care of my skin, because I mean, I'm old. I'm old as shit. I'm fucking old as shit, and I don't want wrinkles anytime soon, so the longer I can preserve my skin, the better. You can't finish Gen 6 without harassing X, Y, and Z, or X and Y. You can't finish this Gen 6 Pokedex. Yeah, I think I remember somebody saying something about that. I'm hoping that I have the Pokemon that I can't complete in Pokemon Go. If not, I hope that they add them to Legend Z to A. Basically, I'm hoping for Legend Z to A to be able to complete the rest of the Pokemon that I will presumably be missing for that arc of the Pokedex. I'm just hoping that Legend Z to A fills in that void. But we'll see. We'll see what Legend Z to A provides. At the minimum, we're going to get probably Zygarde, which isn't too difficult to acquire, but I mean, if someone doesn't have a Zygarde for some reason, then there you go. That game will provide a Zygarde. I'm pretty sure you can get a Zygarde in Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? In the Dynamax Adventures. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. If the same thing is $15 at Target, it's insane. $15. That's actually a lot cheaper. Because I pay $50 for the one I have. But I buy like a bucket. Well, not a bucket, but I buy like the large container for it, because I try to buy in bulk, because I assume bulk is probably cheaper than if you were to buy like the smaller products, like just a bunch of those. Also, it's just easier if you just have a bunch of it, because then like you can easily tell when you're starting to run low, instead of like if you only have a small amount, it quickly runs out. Because I apply my skincare products at least twice a day, once in the morning or once before I go to bed. There's only like less than 10 Pokemon unobtainable on the Switch. I think I saw a Reddit post about that. If I was to take a guess, I think I saw from the Reddit post, I vaguely remember, I think it was the bird, or not the birds, what are they called? The monkeys the elemental monkeys like Simisear, Pansear, Panpour, Pansage, those things. Furfrou. Couple mythicals. I'm blanking on right now. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can remember. You have the lotion style one with the pump. It's a lot smaller. I have like the jar, the one that's like shaped like a jar, like it's cylindrical, like it's a cylinder, and then it has like a pump at the top. It's like a cylinder with a pump at the top. It's kind of like the lotion style, but it's like it's just fatter. like you would kind of need two hands to kind of pick it up. I mean, I guess you could pick it up with one hand if you have like a really strong grip, but it's just easier to carry with two hands. You know what would be cool if we just ran into a random ass shiny Pokemon just chilling. Like we're on our route to Victory, we're on our way to Victory Road, and yeah, we just ran into a shiny Pokemon. I should be able to recognize all the shiny Pokemon if they were to be spawned here, because the Geodudes and Onixes are like goldy yellow colory. I think the Golbats are green. Be wrong about the Golbats. I don't actually know about the Golbat. It looks so goofy. Yeah, the bottle. Yeah, it's a little goofy, but I mean, it gets the job done. And it comes with a very generous amount of it. So it's like when I buy it, I don't have to worry about replacing it for like 7 to 9 months. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'll be perfectly fine for like pretty much for the rest of the year. So it's like, it's just one of those things where like it's nice to get, and then you just don't worry about it for a good chunk of the year. But yeah. One thing I need to do is I need to start I'm thinking about getting a nail filer. Like a nail filer. They're basically it's like this contraption that you use to like file your nails, and it helps like your nails not be so rugged, because like, you know, when you guys like use a nail clipper, sometimes it can make like the edges a little sharp, and then you cut those parts, but then it's like all uneven. Nail filer can just help like file your nails, but also like just make them smooth all around, but it's also like even, like it's like flush with your skin. So I am tempted to like get one of those, because it is a little annoying how like there's just random parts of my nails that are growing like really sharp. And yeah, I don't know, I accidentally like cut myself like scratching my face like a few days ago, because my nails were just like a little sharper than expected, and I was just like, it is what it is. I like water-based skincare because I have oily skin. I'm the opposite. I have pretty dry skin. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have like kind of a mixture. Like there's certain parts of my skin that are dry, and then there's other parts of my skin that are oily. So it's like, it's a little weird. So I try to get like more mid-tone skincare products that like kind of takes care of both. But I also do have specific ones for specific areas, especially during seasons. Like for example, when it's winter, my skin gets very crackly. It gets very like scaly. So I have like products just specifically for dry skin, for example. But yeah, it heavily depends on the season. As the season changes or whatever. Hey there, Whitey. What up? What up? Heyo, heyo. You're just in time to see us complete after fucking since last year. our shiny, catch a shiny before every gym badge challenge, which is finally coming to a close. I just have to get my sweet ass out of this fucking cave and straight into the Elite Forms and beat their asses real quick. It's good for the ends of your nails. Yeah, my mom has one, but I don't really want to use the one she uses. I was like, I don't like... Yeah, I have a question with you guys. Do you guys share your you guys share like your nail clippers? Like, so if you guys live with your family, like brothers or siblings, if you have siblings or parents or whatever, you guys share your nail clippers? Do you share like your towels? Do you share like things that you use? Are you singing? No, it's not. It's singing, it's not. No? Dance game. It's interesting because I don't, but I've been told that sharing nail clippers is like, people do that. People share nail clippers, and I kind of see it because like as long as you wash it, it's fine. And I know some people share their like what is it called? Fuck, I have like a tub of it here. What is it called? Oh, Vaseline. I know some people share Vaseline as well. I don't really feel comfortable sharing Vaseline. I know that was a very popular thing to do in high school because like in high school I would always see people share their Vaseline with each other and whatnot, and it would just be like handed around to people. It would just be like, hey, do you want some Vaseline? People would just stick their finger in there and just like apply some onto their lips or whatever, because nobody wants chappy ass lips. But like I just never, I don't know, I just never shared my Vaseline. I think the only, what do I share? I think the only thing I really share is like I share dishes and glasses and cups and stuff like that. I guess I share towels technically, but it's not like I use a towel and then give it to someone else. It's more like we just have a bunch of towels just in the towel drawer, and you just grab whichever one you need, and presumably it's been laundried and put it in there. It's been laundried, dried up, and then put in there so you can reuse it. So I mean, yeah, my brain is not working today. You have a big family, so low-key I have to. That makes sense. That makes sense. I have a relatively small family. It's just me, my mom, and little bro. Share the toothbrush. No, that's like indirect kissing, basically. Not sharing a toothbrush. Oh, chat. I had somebody ask me this. So I have a friend. They live not in America, right? They're a foreigner, right? They live in another country. They asked me if it was normal for people in America to kiss your parents on the lips. Do you guys do that? For my Americans in chat, do you guys kiss your parents on the fucking lips? I need names now. Does anybody in chat do that? That's a no for me? What? Because this is the third time I've been asked this question from someone, and I'm now very concerned. Because like, never in my life have I ever experienced or received a kiss or seen somebody receive a kiss on their lips from their parents before. I've never seen that ever in my life. Never. Never, never, never. So now I'm like curious. Is that normal? Like, do people in certain households and stuff like that, do you guys like receive kisses and stuff on your lips? Like, do you give your mom a kiss on the lips when you leave your house? Like, hey mom, I'm gonna go play with the neighbors. Goodbye, and then you kiss them. Like, Is that normal? Is that normal? Because I've never heard that before. But then again, I live in the East Coast. I don't mind sharing that about myself. I live in the East Coast, and I've pretty much lived almost everywhere on the East Coast. Like, name a state, I've probably lived there or have stayed there for a while or have visited there. I've never seen it anywhere here, at least. Somebody fucking lip sync their parents or giving them like a kiss. I'm assuming it's probably like a kiss like whatchamacallit. It's not like a French kiss. You're not French kissing your mom and your dad. It's just like a little peck on their lips. That's what I'm thinking. Even I don't know, that just seems wrong. It seems wrong. I'm not crazy for that, am I? It might be normal. I could be just like completely insulting like an entire culture right now, but I've never experienced that. The only thing I've experienced, both from my parents and also from strangers, is receiving like a kiss on the cheek. Like, I've received a kiss on the cheek. My mom used to kiss me on the forehead. She doesn't do that anymore. She doesn't even kiss me, period. And I think if she tried to, I would push her away, to be honest. I'm not an affectionate person. I'm not too affectionate. But yeah. I wonder. Yeah, just giving a sloppy ass kisses. Oh, thank you so much, mom. You know, like you just do that with your parents. Oh, it's not. Yeah. On the cheek is called incest. No, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I am not sure because I'll be real with you guys. I don't really know what incest is. I know it's like family, whatever. But what is the Oxford Dictionary language of incest? Let's find out, chat, together. Here, chat, listen to this.
Incest.
Okay, wait, that's not what I wanted to... Wait, sorry, pause. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted it to read out. I wanted it to read the sentence out. Wait. Hold up. Okay, there we go.
Sexual relations between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other.
Okay, so it's basically sexual relations between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other. So it's basically doing the dirty wink wink nudge nudge whoop, whoop, with each other or getting married with each other. Ew. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Hey there, Chris. Ray teaches us incest live on stream. Oh my god. How did we end up on this topic? Actually, I know why. I'm the one that brought it up. Okay, that's my fault. I apologize. All right, chat. Let's just everybody, just give yourself a good wallop to the head. All right, cool. All right. I hope all of you guys have walloped your guys' head. Erase that from your memory, please and thank you. And let's just move on quickly, swiftly to the next topic. All right, so chat. So anime. Actually, no. I have a topic to talk about. Chat. Whenever you're talking to somebody, whether it's one-on-one or with a group of friends, whenever you want to have a conversation with someone but nobody really wants to talk, what is your conversation starter? What do you do? What is your go-to question to bring up or to ask somebody when you're trying to have a conversation with them? Did I just hear the Taco Bell? Did I just hear the Taco Bell bell? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody else hear the Taco Bell bell? Taco Bell bell? I don't think I've heard it. All I hear is Pokemon and the voices in my head, demons in my head. Unfortunately, you know, some might say I was crazy once. And they locked me up in a room. A rubber room with rats. Did you hear that I was crazy once? I could be schizophrenic. Minecraft? You guys talk about Minecraft when you talk to someone? Like, walk me through it. Walk me through it. Chat. Okay. Let's do a little quick session. Like a little quick role play. I am your best friend that you will have known for at least a minimum of 1 year, right? I'm your best friend. We get on a Discord call together and we're just chilling. You see me playing Pokemon in the background, you're just watching me. And you kind of got a little bored watching because you're like, yeah, it's Pokemon, you know, you're just doing the same old. Oh, it's cool, you got a shiny Pokemon. But like, you know, you've seen millions of shiny Pokemon. You're really cool like that, right? What are you gonna say to me? How are we going to have a conversation with each other? How are we gonna have a conversation together? What are you gonna talk to me about? Mind you, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna sit here in silence and just play Pokemon right now. I'm beating up a child and their Scyther right now. My conversation is none. I do not start a conversation. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was... Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to the fucking Queen of England. All right. You don't talk to me. Or I don't talk to you. You talk to me. Damn. All right. Respect. My bad, Chief. My bad. It'll never happen again, Chef. I promise. What's your favorite Pokemon, Ray? My favorite Pokemon? I love that question now because now I know who my 6 favorite Pokemon are. So it's so easy to answer that question. So my favorite Pokemon are Cerulege, Finizen, Reshiram, Mega Blaziken, Greninja, and Decidueye. And Iron Valiant. Almost forgot about Iron Valiant. Would have been bad. Just call me British. You call me British reality. British. I don't think I have a sound effect for British. British people, am I right? No, wait, no. Wait, do I not have a laugh? Wait, is this a laugh? Oh, there we go. So British people, am I right? Thank you. Just bring up a random topic related to Transformers. Transformers? Bro, wait, I have somebody in my chat that actually knows what Transformers is. Oh my god, I am past the 5-year-olds in chat. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Okay. When did you start watching Transformers? What is your favorite piece of Transformers media? How did you get, or what is the first Transformers media that got you into Transformers, and who is your favorite Transformer? For me, it was Transformers Armada, and my favorite was Hot Shot. Cybertron I think is like peak Transformers for me, and I really love Cybertron, especially Hot Shot from Cybertron as well. But I also really liked the the Transformers Prime series as well. That was actually really cool. I think from the Transformers Prime, I think I have to be basic ass bitch and just say Bumblebee, but I did like how they handled Optimus Prime in Prime. That's a weird sentence to say. A lot of alliterations. I did like how they handled Optimus Prime in Prime because it was very different to how Optimus Prime is usually portrayed in the other Transformers like movies and anime and shows like that. Because like Optimus Prime always ends up being like I don't want to say Mary Sue, but like the equivalent of one, where like he's basically like the second coming of Jesus, and like everything just works out for him, and you know, like he's just that guy. But I do love Starscream and Megatron every time they're involved, because it does bring out like the more evil side of him. Like the more, ah shit, we gotta actually fuck shit up now. Or Autobots are dead. So like it always causes him to have like an ultimatum to be like, okay, so I really want these guys to be turned, like I want to turn these guys into good guys. But if the time it takes me to get them to turn into good guys is probably going to get everyone else killed. So I can't do that, but I'm still going to try. But then ultimately he just, you know, decides that it's never worth it. So I don't know. I just really like it. Power Rangers or General Sentai. I have not seen Sentai, but I have seen Power Rangers. I've seen every single Power Rangers up to Samurai. I have not finished Samurai, and I probably will not finish Samurai. I'll be honest, I kind of lost interest in Power Rangers, but I did enjoy every single Power Rangers leading up to Samurai. My favorite one is probably Jungle Fury though. Jungle Fury is probably either Jungle Fury, Dino Thunder, or Wild Forces, which is the one with the Red Ranger being the Red Lion, and his brother was like the Black Ranger. Like the Black Ranger with like 2 horns. Kind of looks like Satan with like a green gem in the center. That one. I really like. I think those are like my top 3 favorite. I don't know in which order, but those are like my 3 favorite Power Ranger seasons. The original one was okay, but like I just didn't like how they rotated through the main cast as often as they did. So it was really hard for me to to cling on to one character unless it was Tommy or Billy, because they pretty much stuck around for a very long ass time. I feel like Tommy is like most people's favorite just because they've existed for like so long. It's just been in the franchise for so long. What the fuck did I just read? No, I did not know that that guy got nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Is that true? I'm like scared to look that up because then I feel like the FBI is gonna just be like, what is this guy searching up on Google right now? I feel like the FBI agent that's assigned to watch and observe me doesn't want me to be Googling that up. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure one of my brothers got a Transformers toy and I remember watching an old Transformers movie. Oh, that's cute. I'm curious to see which movie you watched. It honestly, if it's a movie, I think most people have seen the 2007 Michael Bay Transformers movie. I think that's the one that most people have seen. To be fair, that movie was actually really good. Yeah, that movie was actually really good. Because it was like, it pretty much set the scene and tone for like the early, like before the 2010s Transformers. Because like Transformers was popular, but it was like dying off. Like Mecha was kind of dying off. And like the Michael Bay movies like made a resurgence in like Mecha series. And then it kind of skyrocketed from there, but then it's been plummeting again. I mean, that's what I feel like what happens with mecha based anything like Gundam, Transformers, etc. They were really popular in the past. Now they're not as popular now, but they do have their like little mountains. Like they do rise in popularity every so often, and it's usually because of like a certain anime or a movie or something comes out that like, you know, brings back interest in the franchise basically. Which is cool. I am glad that mecha is like kind of making a resurgence, because I like mecha anime and shows and stuff like that. I really like mecha. I thought about being a mecha VTuber, but then I didn't realize how much more expensive it is to be a mecha VTuber versus non-mecha. The disc set for Energon. Oh, Energon. Oh my god, Energon's a good one. Energon's the one that's after Armada, if I'm not mistaken. It's Armada, Energon, then Cybertron. I think in that order. I could be wrong. I used to have the Energon Optimus Prime full power suit. The one where he had the 4 minicons like attached to all 4 of his limbs. I had like the toy of that. It was like such a big beefy ass fucking toy. Like it was fucking huge. And ah shit, that's Moltres. Run away! We're not doing that. There has to be a way to get out of Victory Road without running into Moltres. I just refuse to believe that there's no way to get out. It definitely involves these like little puzzle pieces. I just have to figure out how to push them in and whatnot. It also would help if I was paying attention to what I'm doing in game instead of just yapping. honestly, Armada is that's a solid way to get into the franchise. Armada had like Armada. I like the mechanic with the minicons in Armada is probably the best. Like the way they handled it is probably the best. Because in Cybertron they were primarily using the Cybertron keys to like activate the powers or whatever. And they kind of just sidelined or kind of ignored the minicons, minus Optimus and I forgot the guy's name, the jet guy, the green guy with the jet. It was cool. Dino Thunder was goated. Dino Thunder was sick. Honestly, I had a huge crush on the Yellow Ranger in Dino Thunder. I think that era was like when I started transitioning from crushing on traditionally cutesy women, like, you know, like women who like portray themselves as cutesy, like, you know, to more like the tomboyish, bad energy, like Black Air Force energy type of people. I think that's like that era was like what triggered me to like make that switch. Because like before I was a huge fan of like princesses and shit like that. It was like Snow White, Bella from Beauty and is it her name? I think her name is Bella from Beauty and Beast, Ariel, etc. Like I was like a huge fan of like princessy female characters, but then like I ended up liking the what are they called? The whatchamacallit? Like the Black Force energy female characters. Like her, I think her name's Casey or something, I don't remember. Like her, Shigo from Kim Possible, Frankie from Foster's Home, I don't remember. Alright, it's been like years since I like thought about cartoons and shit. And fucking generations. Crap. I'm blanking on all of these characters' names. The girl, the older sister from Shaman King. Ren's older sister. I don't remember her name. I don't know. Yeah. Jungle Fury's goated. Lost Galaxy is the one with the... Oh, Lost Galaxy, yeah! Lost Galaxy, that one's sick. Oh my god, why can't I push this? I'm so confused. Is there like a rock in the way? Oh, there is. Oh, I didn't even see that. Maybe I think I fucked up the puzzle. I might have to leave and just restart it. (2007) Pokemon or Transformers? I mean, if you're gonna ask me which one I like more, it's 100% Pokemon. Pokemon is just like such a pivotal piece of my life. Like, I have a lot of friends that I've made because of Pokemon, or being interested in Pokemon. So it's like I can't, like, I don't think I've met a single person that I'm still friends with from Transformers. I don't think I have. I'm trying to think, maybe. I don't think I have. I don't think I really had any crushes as a kid. I'm not too sure if I did either. I don't know if I don't think I had that many crushes. Honestly, as a kid me would just enjoy going outside, playing in the playground, and like doing stupid things that would probably break my neck. Like, I was just like your stereotypical traditional boy that would go outside every day and would spend literally all day outside, like from morning to night, and I would come home and get yelled at by my mom for showing up really late to home. She's like, you're supposed to be home by sundown. And spoiler alert, I never would come home at sundown. I didn't want to come home at sundown. So I ended up just yeah, yeah, like I would, let's see, what did I do? I would just play on the swings. I would do tricks on the swings, play on the monkey bars a lot, try to do backflips on it, fail the backflips every single time and just land on my back or sometimes on my head. Surprisingly, never got a concussion before, to my knowledge. I don't think I've ever received a concussion before. We would always try to do tricks off the slide. Like I remember one time somebody brought a skateboard or a longboard or something like that, and we took off the wheels, and then we would try to like do tricks with the board off of the slide, off the slides. Just I don't know why, for fun. Yeah, that's literally the only reason we do stuff like that. I don't think I've eaten dirt before, but I think I was being pressured to eat dirt, but then I ended up getting into an argument with a child, well, like with a kid. I was a kid at the time too, so it's not like me bullying somebody, but I remember getting peer pressured by a bunch of kids to eat dirt. So I grabbed a piece of dirt, pretended I was about to eat it, and at the last second I like shoved it in the kid who was like orchestrating the entire thing in his mouth, and then we got into a fist fight. And I remember he bit my neck really hard to the point where like his teeth pierced my skin and went into my flesh, and I like punched the side of his head so hard multiple times to like dent his like skull or something. I don't know. We both fucked each other up really badly. I think what happened afterwards is I went back home. I told my mom saw like what happened to me, and I think I was afraid to tell her the truth of what happened. So I just I told her I got bullied by a kid, and can you and this is where they live. Can you go tell their mom like to like never let their kid come outside because they hurt me. And my mom, she's how do I explain this? She's your stereotypical Asian mother. I mean, if you've seen the I play Pokemon Violet as a hater video on YouTube, you'll hear my mom, like there's a clip of her in the video where like she talks, like she's talking to me. Context of that conversation, she basically shares the story of her buying Pokemon X for the first time for me and why she bought it for me. And she was just apologizing for like, you know, our living situation back then. I think I like cut through most of that clip because I didn't really feel like I didn't want to put too many emotional beats into that one clip, because that's not what the whole video was about. The whole video was about something else, but you can hear what she sounds like. She sounds like your literal stereotypical immigrant mother that English is not their first language, and you can clearly tell that she's learned it. Well, she's learned only the basics, enough to pass the US citizenship test, but not any more than that. And I'll tell you this right now, my mom fucking hates studying. She hates studying, and she hates school, and she hates learning. That's probably where I get my hatred for school and my dislike for learning and shit like that. But stay in school, kids. If you're in school right now, school is very important and it's very, very, very good. It's very good for you, and you'll get lots of monies and happiness or something from school. You get something from school. You get friends. So stay in school and do good. Get A's. Or at least B's. Let's compromise and get B's. But yeah, I hate school. Yeah. So that was like one of the one instance that I was a very violent kid. I thought you were a chill guy. I mean, I don't think I'm a chill guy, but I do get called chill a lot. Everybody says I have very old man energy, or I'm just here for the vibes, TBH. But when I was a kid, and especially as a teenager, how do I explain this? You wanted to be my friend, and if you weren't my friend, you would not have a good time, basically. Is that like the nicest way for me to say that? No, that makes me sound like a bully. I'm not a bully, chat. I was never a bully. How do I? I'm not doing a good job. Huh. Okay. I was a social butterfly in school. Everybody in school knew me, and I was friends with everybody because I was very kind to everybody. And one of the things that I did that was very rare for kids in middle school and high school, and even college to an extent, was I actually listen when somebody speaks to me. When somebody talks to me, I actually listen. I listen to what you say, and I have like conscious thoughts forming in my brain as I'm listening to you. So it made it very easy for people to want to talk to me because I actually listen to what you're saying, and I do understand what you're saying. And then judging on, like, based on the situation of the conversation, whether if it's you asking for advice, I would give you advice, or if it's just you venting to get your frustrations out, or you had a bad day and you just need someone to talk to, like, I would be that person that would just listen to you, and I wouldn't say anything. Like, I would be like, I get you, because I'm not trying to empathize with you. I'm just trying to be that person or that ear that will listen to what you say, and then you just vent out to me. Like, you just vent how your day's been, or how shitty of a day it's been and whatnot, and I would just listen because I know you don't need me to validate your feelings or anything like that. And if you do, then obviously I would ask, like, is there anything you need from me or whatever. But usually most people, when you're frustrated, you just want to vent out your frustrations and just get it out there. So yeah, that's it. So, like, I'm basically like a brick wall. I will speak to you if I need to speak to you, but most of the time I'll just listen. So I was like that type of guy. And the reason why I said you would want to be scared of me is because I was like that stereotypical guy that's like, I'm very sweet and kind, but you don't want to piss off the person that is sweet and kind. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know that, like, that one meme where it's like, you know that quiet kid in the back of the classroom? You don't want to piss him off. It's like that. I was like that stereotypical friendly guy that you didn't want to piss off, because I got very violent in fights because I had the mentality of, if I'm going into a fight, I don't care if I die. That is in Roblox. This is a video game we're talking about. It's not real life. Oh, thank God the ads are here. Sorry, chat. All of a sudden, I can't share my story. The ads are here. No! Ads are here! For fuck's sake. I'm oversharing. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends mention. I love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. My favorite was Wilt. Or Eduardo. Or Coco. One of those three. Honestly, all three of them are like GOAT tier. But I think I like Wilt the most. Honestly, that's probably where my passion and my love for basketball came from. Unironically, it might have come from Wilt. I'm so annoyed that they brought back power linking in the new Transformers show, but they changed the name and create like a new different thing. Can't just revision this, pretend it's something new. That's what they do in with everything now. I mean, Pokemon's doing the same thing as well. Like, they're bringing back old gimmicks and stuff like that, but they're like slightly changing it or renaming it or whatever. I feel like shows just do that in general. And I think the reason why they do that is because they just assume that people who watch the original shows are not watching the new series, which is such a dumb take to have. Because, like, obviously not everybody's going to come back and watch the new show if you watch the original one, but you're still going to get a couple of like the old fans of the previous version or the old version back into the show just because of the name, you know? I mean, that's what they do for Bakugan. Bakugan is a really good example of like a very popular franchise that they recently rebooted, but they like reset everything, and it's nothing similar to what it used to be. Like, it remotely doesn't even look anything like it used to be. And like, they try to like change up everything. Like, they even change up like some of the main characters or whatnot. They change up like the gimmicks in combat and the system of the game and whatnot, when it was perfectly fine before. I don't know, they just kept trying to make so many changes for the sake of like, it's a new season, new series, we have to start fresh, because all the new people or sorry, all the old people who watched it are not going to watch this new one because they've grown up or they're just not interested in it anymore. And I feel like that's such an L take. That's so not true. I don't know about you guys, but like even if something gets rebooted, I'm gonna watch it. Whether I like it or not is a different story, but I'm most likely gonna probably watch whatever they reboot because I am curious to see what they're gonna do with the series, especially if I love the series. What they plan to do for the reboot. Like if you're gonna reboot Bakugan, I'm curious to see what Bakugan's gonna end up like. If you're gonna reboot Beyblade, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Beyblade. If they're gonna reboot like fucking Pokemon like they did for Horizons, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Pokemon. Like you got rid of Ash. God, Jesus Christ, it's been like 26 years, 27 years since Ash got released. And you got rid of him. So I'm curious to see how this new character is gonna be like in the franchise, who's basically the face of Pokemon now. Spoiler alert, she's actually pretty cool. Rico, depending if you watch English or Japanese. She is actually a pretty interesting main character. She's quite literally the opposite of Ash. Ash is your stereotypical traditional shonen protagonist who's like super energetic, friendship is power, and let's go, I love being friends with everybody. Rico is like kind of the opposite. She's more introverted. She's scared of everybody, she's shy, and she tries to avoid human contact with people and stuff like that. But like she realizes that you can't live your entire life doing that because that's not how life works. You need people in your life, even if you're an introvert. So she's like slowly breaking away from that introvertedness and like slowly accepting like you can continue being an introvert. You kind of have to open up a little bit, which is pretty cool. I do like that. So like what they do for that in Pokemon is really good, and in Bakugan is quite the opposite. They just reset Dan and Drago to like to be like 2 years old. You need to find somewhere to watch it again. I don't know if there's actually a legal way of watching it, but watch it in whatever legal services there are. And if there isn't any legal services, then maybe consider sailing the 7 seas. Maybe go for the One Piece. I heard chasing after the One Piece has been a great way for lots of people to achieve their dreams of watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's fine. Rue is just I love Queso. I love Queso. I was literally watching one of his VODs. I was watching him play his simulator when he opened a fast food restaurant. That's the one. However, I don't know if you know, well, because you watch Queso, you probably don't watch any other smaller creators other than me. It is considered taboo to talk about another streamer in their chat unless the streamer brought it themselves up, and it's also kind of rude to also say that to another streamer. Like it's like me coming up to you and being like, hey best friend, let's hang out. After like 30 minutes you hang out with them and you're like, okay best friend, I'm gonna hang out with my better best friend, so in 2 hours. So see ya best friend, I'm gonna go hang out with my newer best friend. It's kind of like that same energy. It's like, oh that's cool, awesome. You know, you don't have to announce it to the world. You can just leave in 2 hours without saying anything, you know. So just a little FYI, and not just to you but also to everyone. You don't have to announce we're doing something. You can just do it, you know. Like this is not a train, chat. It's not a train or an airplane. You don't have to announce anything. You can just go. So yeah, it's like, to be quite candid with you, it makes me feel like shit when somebody says, hey, I'm gonna leave and go watch another stream. That is like indirectly telling me that I'm not entertaining enough, or my community is not large enough to warrant you to stay here despite another streamer streaming. So it's kind of like that type of energy. And yeah, it kind of makes it makes streamers feel very self-conscious or insecure, or feel like they fucked up.
So yeah, just a little FYI. Just want to educate y'all. Want to educate y'all.
Doesn't new Bakugan play differently?
Yes, it does. It has like an entirely different combat system. It has a different elemental system as well, and the way BP or battle points and all that is set up and like formatted, it's very different. You can clearly tell that they put in a lot of thought to try and make like a concise card game. I don't know what to classify it as. I guess it's a card game, but it's not really a card game. They try to create like an actual whatchamacallit, like a board game, if that makes any sense. And how do I explain this? They try to make like a really good card game, like a fun game to play, but I feel like they got lost in the sauce by trying to focus so much on making it an actual card game without it becoming too complicated, because it seems like they're trying to really gravitate towards children, and they don't want too many complex or complicated strategies or playstyles or whatever in the game and in the show as well. So they try to dumb it down, but if you try to keep things dumbed down, it doesn't allow for strategy or doesn't allow for more intricacy. So that's why the game kind of plays differently, and it plays worse than it did before, because it seems like they're trying to pander to too many audiences instead of focusing on one specific niche. Like it's like this. You're trying to make something for both adults but also for children, but what adults like is not what children likes, and what children likes is not what adults like. Like kids like kid things, adults like adult things. You can't have both. You have to decide on one. So that's what they need to focus on. They need to focus on, are you making this for children? Are you making this for teenagers? Are you making this for adults? And where do you want the majority of the focus to go to? And then that's how you make a product and then give it to somebody. Because like, you know, it just doesn't I don't know, it just doesn't flow well. Like it doesn't flow well. I feel like they should focus on either kids or adults for Bakugan, because that's where the majority of the money comes from. The reason where kids come from is because they're gonna beg and cry and whine to their parents that they want it for Christmas or they want it for Easter, they want it as a present, so their parents will buy it for them. If you get it for adults, adults have money. You know, adults work jobs, we work jobs, and we go to work and we get a salary and then we pay bills and shit, and then the extra money we have, we use it on our hobbies or things that make us happy. You can market it towards adults. So it's like you have to kind of decide which of the two you want to go after. That's kind of where Pokemon does a great job, because Pokemon is designed for kids, but they sprinkle enough intricacy into their products to make it appealing to adults as well. Because like, if you like, the Pokemon game is it's a very simple game. You watch Pokemon and you kind of understand what I'm doing. I'm using my Pokemon to beat up another Pokemon. It's pretty simple. Even a child can understand that. But then when you implement like elements, or this type is very effective against this type or whatever, then it introduces like some more levels of gameplay. And then on top of that, if you're like really into Pokemon or you really like the franchise, then you're going to probably start getting more and more into the actual nitty-gritty of the Pokemon. You're going to see, oh, there's different type values. Every Pokemon has stats. Some stats are stronger than the other. Some stats are weaker than the other. This Pokemon's designed to do this. This Pokemon's designed to do that. You can give different moves to Pokemon, and each different moves has different power points. Accuracy moves has different effects and stuff like that. So like, a kid will not read all of this and understand what any of this is, nor do they care. I can confidently say, because I have a what are they called, nephew? I have a little boy that is part of my family, that I have a nephew that is starting to get back into Pokemon. That's kind of why it's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons I wanted to get back into Pokemon, because they got interested in Pokemon and they're slowly getting into it, and I was like, oh shit, I need to like I need to like, you know, brush up on my knowledge and shit like that, so like I can slowly teach him as he grows up. So like, and I realized kids don't give a shit about what any of this means. They just want to use their favorite Pokemon and just beat up other Pokemon with their favorite Pokemon. And yeah, like, and then as they get older, they'll get more and more interested if they're still interested in the franchise. And that's kind of what happens. Like, I don't know if you guys were kids when you played Pokemon, but when you were a kid, you probably didn't really know all these things because you just didn't care. You just played the game. And then as you got older, you started watching YouTube videos or streams or whatever. And then you started gaining more knowledge towards the games. And then you use that knowledge and then you just continue to grow and grow and grow. That's kind of like why Pokemon is like one of the better examples of like, it's a thing that can be used for all ages. You know, it's good for kids, but it's also good for adults. And that's where they do it right. And Bakugan doesn't. Bakugan is just, it's targeted for kids and kids are not interested in it. So it's just targeted for no one at that point. So you kind of have to find a good balance between the two. It's like Beyblade. Beyblade is pretty old as well, and it's still popular to this day. Like, I still see Beyblade every once in a while when I go outside or whatever. So it's like super, it's common and it's cool and it's interesting. And yeah, so like you have to, I think that's where Bakugan is failing. Why did I rant about that? It's just fucking Bakugan, freaky ass Pokemon. Actually, I didn't even read YD's message. I like glanced it, but then I like didn't read it. Oh. Wait, 1939 was the start of World War II? I didn't even know that. I thought it was 1947. Yeah, you gotta attach the fuck Hitler at the end of your sentence so the world knows you don't support Hitler. You always gotta fucking do that. No worries, Rue. No worries, Rue. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just letting you know because, I mean, I don't take it that personally, if that makes any sense. Like I know I said, like, it makes you feel like shit, but, like, I'm so past that at this point now. Like I know I'm not as good or as popular as Queso, and I know that because I watch my VODs and I'm not too interested watching my VODs, but when I watch a Queso VOD, I'm like, damn, this is the funniest shit ever. So that's why I'm using him as a study material. I'm trying to learn how to be a better entertainer by using him as a reference. So that's why it doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying this to you, but also to everyone else. If you watch another streamer, because another streamer could have a different reaction. Because like another streamer could just curse you out, you know, call you names, bully you in chat. Like, you know how like, I'm sure you guys watch other streamers or have seen clips of other streamers being like, oh my god, I just got a hater in chat, and then they spend like 30 minutes like flaming the hater, when really it was just like, you know, like you weren't trying to hurt anyone's feelings by saying that, right? But you didn't know this because like you just don't know it, right? So it's like you can't it's like you can't know this without being told that this is what happens. And unfortunately, the only way to find out it happens is if you experience it or if you make this mistake yourself to another streamer. But yeah, like what I'm basically saying is, in the streaming culture, I don't know about YouTube culture so much because YouTube videos are a little bit different and handled differently, but in streaming culture, the common do nots you never want to do in another person's stream is to bring up politics, religion, controversial topics, hate speech, slurs. You never want to mention you don't want to mention another streamer, or specifically a more popular streamer than the streamer you're watching, because every streamer is trying to become the next big thing. Like everybody's trying to become the next Queso or the next Kaisenat. Like there's not a single streamer on this platform that will probably be like, yeah man, I only want one viewer and one viewer for the rest of my life. I never want to get more viewers. You know, there's not a person like that. That's not why you stream, because if that was the case, you wouldn't stream in the first place, if that makes any sense. It's like everybody in the back of their head wants to reach that goal. And when you like when an innocent comment like that is said to them, it causes their insecurities to come out. You know what I mean? Like say if you were like insecure about your face, right? Like you have something on your face and it makes you insecure and somebody brings it up. It makes you feel like, you know, you're not thinking about it, and you know, and you're meeting somebody for the first time and they don't know this about you. but you bring it up and then it makes them feel insecure or whatever, and then people react differently to insecurities, right? Some people get upset, some people get sad, some people get angry. You know, it's very different. These are just common things that you don't want to do in other people's streams. So I don't want you guys to get in trouble with other streamers, and I don't want you guys to feel like all streamers are terrible people, because they're not. You know, but you know, there is a human behind these cameras or these models and whatnot. Like, there's a real human being that has like emotions and handle things differently from person to person. So like things like bringing up viewer numbers. You never want to come into a chat and be like, hey, why is there 6 people here and no one's talking? You know, that kind of makes the streamer feel like shit, because it's like they're trying their best to be entertaining and they want people to talk. But like, you know, sometimes people just don't want to talk in chat. Some people are, you know, some of you guys may be lurking and you have me on a second monitor and you're doing something else. That's perfectly fine. I love that. I mean, I do that all the time, so I have no problem with that. Or some people are at work right now and you have me on your headphones and you're just listening to me while you're working, so you can't talk in chat, right? Or there's other people like me, for example. I hate talking in chat. I never type in chat messages. It's too much work. I like to kick back, relax, put my feet up, and just watch or listen to the stream like a movie. Like, I like watching it like it's a movie. I don't like typing in chat. I don't need the streamer to know that I'm there watching them. I just want them to continue doing what they're doing, and I'm here to just listen and just vibe. So yeah. So those are like the 3 common things that you never want to ever bring up in a streamer's chat. And I will just say this now, not my stream, but in a lot of people's streams, they will just insta ban you. So if you find somebody you really like and you bring this up, if you get banned because of it, I mean, I've warned you. Other people handle things differently, but if you bring up viewer numbers, like, hey, why is there X amount of viewers, nobody's talking or whatever, it's a dead chat or whatever, I mean, you're just being rude at that point. You don't want to bring up you're watching somebody and then you're going to go watch someone else. It makes them feel like shit. And you never want to ever make comparisons from one person to another, unless it's a very candid comparison. Like, it's like, hey, I really like watching your stream. You're so chill, it's relaxing, it's fun. It's like when I'm watching Queso. Then that's like a compliment, because then you're basically comparing me to Queso and comparing me in a good way to Queso. We're just using Queso as an example because it was brought up. But that is like the best way to, like, if you really need to bring up another streamer, I mean, you don't have to. You can just watch a stream without talking about someone else, you know? It's just simple. It's like me talking to you and not bringing up your mom, right? Like, I don't have to bring up your mom, right? It's rude. Rude to bring up another person's mom or whatever. Unless it's a joke, but yeah. But you get what I mean, right? Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if I did a good job, but fuck, I'm not good at explaining, man. You're not good enough as a streamer. It's just that you don't have boobs. What do you mean I don't have boobs? I have boobs. I have boobs. You just can't see them. Let's go, partner. Let's do our best. I'm counting on you. What would I say? Let's go, partner. Because I'm not counting on this Pikachu. We're not even using this Pikachu on our team. It's not a shiny Pikachu, so you're worthless to us. Oh, poor Pikachu. He just wants to be a little guy with us. Wait, I just realized. I wonder if the Eevee and Pikachus are gender locked. From Let's Go. Because we have a male Pikachu, because you can tell from the tail. But I wonder if they're gender locked. Can you get a female Pikachu in Let's Go Pika? I'm so fucking curious now. Trump 2025. Oh my god. That is crazy. You know, that's funny. That's funny. Wait, what is MAGA? That one I don't know. Is that a country? I honest to God, I don't know that one. That's the only one I don't know. Let me get some full restores probably. Yeah, probably. Let's buy like 10. To be honest, I don't see us struggling that much. Like 10 is more than enough. MAGA equals Make America Great Again. That is crazy to say. What the fuck? There's an acronym for it? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Make America Great Again. Oh my god. The fuck? Oh my god. Oh no, we're getting political. Yikes. Wait, this guy has 8 gym badges, but you can't beat the first Elite Four? Brother! Politics are scary. I actually wouldn't mind talking about politics. My only issue with bringing up politics, it brings very heated and very passionate people in the bad way. That's my only issue with politics. I just don't like how heated politics can cause people to get. And that's why I don't want to deal with politics or have political talks unless I'm making fun of it or joking about it. Because like, it's just better to avoid the topic altogether than to cause like those people to come into the streams. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just not fun. It's just not fun having those kinds of people with us. All right, chat. We're gonna bring Ditto, Tama, Mig, Joykill, Leah, and Amara with us to the Elite Four. To be honest, I don't really care who I bring, because they're level 100, so they're just gonna die. But yeah, I mean, they're all shiny though. They're all shiny, so it'll be chill. All right, Lorelai. Hey there, Curtis. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while though. Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelai of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Are you ready? You know, one of these days I should practice a female voice. Because like I can get my voice pretty high up. Like high up in scale, like reach my head voice. But like I should like perfect it. So I do sound, I straight up sound like a MILF while talking. Like a part of me kind of wants to do that. Like, hello. No, that's too high and annoying. I need to like bring it down a bit. Hello. Lorelai, my name is Lorelai. Wait, my tongue is getting in the way. Shit. Hello, my name is Tama. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, whatever. The fuck? I don't sound like that. You know, honestly, this is what I imagine chat sounds like. If you were to ask me, gun to my head, and be like, what sound does chat make? This is the sound I think of when I hear chat. That's what I think chat sounds like. that's what chat is. I'm gonna die. I don't know, man. I just like when I see chat or when I think of chat, I just think of mine. Like that's the sounds in my head. I'm like, if I was to like get chat and like combine you all together, that's the sound you make. That or you make like, or this. Actually, no. I just imagine that. Like it's just it's like one person in chat and another person in chat and you're the two brain cells. um I just think of like you're just a bunch of brain cells just going keep just back and forth to each other. When I think of chat, I think of when you have gum in school and everybody's asking you for a piece at the same time. Oh, that is the worst. I made that mistake in middle school. Bro, I had like a pack of gum. I opened that shit and I kid you not, as soon as I like pulled the wrapper apart, it made the little crinkle sound like from the wrapper. And then everybody just swarmed me like fucking ants. Like they all just came after me and just were like, they had their hand out. And I was like, what the fuck you guys want? And they're like, aren't you gonna fucking share? And I'm just like, no, what the fuck? My mom bought this for me. Why would I share with you strangers? And then I got bullied. I got peer pressured into giving it. And then at the end of the day, I had no gum left. I had no gum by the end of the day. It was a big fucking pack of gum, chat. It's all gone. It was all gone by the end of the day. They even stole the fucking box. They stole the box of where the gum is. I'm like, bro, like it's one thing to steal my gum, but you took the fucking damn whole box. Where's my gum? I need some of that. I had one piece. That is crazy. I got fucking robbed. With Taki. Oh, dude, I don't even think, was I still in school when Taki came out? I'm old, chat, by the way. I'm old as shit. When did Takis come out? Yeah. Nah, never experienced that. I bet it's the same thing with Pringles though. I would imagine it's like the same thing with Pringles. Like when you have a bag of like barbecue Pringles or when you have like the can of like the green one. What is the green one called? Salt and vinegar? Sweet and sour cream? Something like that. If you had those Pringles and you open it, everybody would want one. Fuck. Bringing snacks to school was the worst. Chat, wait, did you guys get bullied for not oh yeah, sour cream and onion. Yeah, that's the one. I haven't had chips in years. So like the memory is kind of like foggy for me. It's been a long time since I've had chips. But I was gonna ask, did you guys get bullied for Lunchables? So because I lived with we grew up poor, so I could never afford bringing food from home. So my mom, so we had free reduced lunch at school where they would give you free food because my mom made so little money that we couldn't afford food. So our school would just give like a small little meal for us for free. Like, yeah. And every time we had like field trips and shit like that for school, people would bring like Lunchables and stuff like that. And I would just have whatever the school gave us, which was usually like a PB&J sandwich and some milk. And honestly, that shit is bangers. Smuckers are my lifeline. I owe my entire life to Smuckers. Like, if I could get a Smuckers sponsorship, I would. I would shill and promote the fuck out of Smuckers, man. Smuckers, if you don't know, is a very famous PB&J. It's Uncrustables. It's called Uncrustables. Yeah, that's what it's called. I know Smuckers is the brand that like makes them, But what I'm talking about is Uncrustables. So Uncrustables, if you guys know what Uncrustables are, they're basically like these circular PB&Js with the crust of the bread like cut off, like ripped off, and it's just packaged with peanut butter and jelly, and it's so good. Like I unironically have that like every single day if I could. Like I know there's a lot of memes where like you wouldn't live off of Uncrustables, but I genuinely believe I probably could. I could have like Uncrustables for breakfast or lunch every single day and I'll be happy. I would need more than one though, because one was so much as a kid, but as a fucking grown-ass man, and I'm 69 years old, I need more than just one Uncrustables. I would need like maybe 3 to 5, maybe 7 Uncrustables to really fill me up. Like I would need a lot to fill me up. But like if I could get that every single day and it was like provided to me, I would. I would. Is this the last gym? So we already technically beat the last Pokemon gym. That was Giovanni, like the gym leader that we fought in the very beginning, the one who was like evil and sitting in that chair. This is the Elite Four. So you can think of this as like the route to the final boss of the game. So every Pokemon game follows the same format where it's like you have to beat the 8 gym leaders to then get to the Elite Four to then get to the champion. And the champion was like the final boss of the game. It's like a Sephiroth for Final Fantasy VII, or it's like the Ender Dragon for Minecraft. You know, there's other bosses and enemies you can fight, but the Ender Dragon's like the end-all be-all final boss that rolls the credits of Minecraft. You know what I mean? So it's like we're trying to get to the Ender Dragon, essentially. This is the Nether Fortress. We're killing the Wither Skulls. So instead of killing 3 Wither Skulls... Wait, no, you don't get Wither Skulls from the fucking Ender Dragon. What the fuck am I saying? I guess there is not really an equivalent to it in Minecraft. What is the equivalent? I guess we're trying to get to the end portal. We've got the we got the Ender Pearls from the gym badges. And now we are approaching the end portal. And then when we get to the champion, that's the Ender Dragon. If that makes any sense. Or for my older people, it's basically we're playing through the entire story of Dissidia and we're approaching Sephiroth for Final Fantasy VII. And then I guess for my early 2000s babies, what games were popular in the early 2000s? The only thing I can think of is like GTA 3. What was popular in 2000s? I don't even... Mario, I guess? Sonic, maybe? It's like we're approaching Bowser right now. We're approaching Bowser right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not good at explaining shit. Yeah. You guys have seen video games. We're approaching the final boss. We have to beat all these losers up first, and then we'll get to the final boss. Uncrustables go unwantingly hard. They do. I would do unspeakable things for them. That is crazy. That is wild. I don't know if I'm that devoted to Uncrustables, because like you can buy them for like... You can buy them in bulk. Uncrustables are actually very cheap, all things considered. Like if you go to like a place where they sell them in bulk, you can probably buy Uncrustables for like relatively... Actually, how expensive are they on Amazon? You can buy 10 of them for $10 right now. Or 5 of them for $5. Okay, so it's like $1 per Uncrustable. That's not bad, all things considered. But 10 is not enough. 10 is not enough for a grown-ass man. It's like $1 a pop, basically. That's not too bad, actually. Honestly, there is way more overpriced things available than that. Because like I remember I went to a sandwich place and they charged me $3.50 for a water bottle. Oh shit, was the music muted the entire time? Oh, I'm sorry. They charged me $3.50 for a water bottle, and it was like the generic fucking Deer Park water bottle thing. You know, the one with like a deer on it? Dasani? Is it Dasani? What is the fucking water bottle with the deer on it? I got that one, and it was like $3.50, and I was like, Brother Bill and Christ, what kind of fucking inflation are we living in where water bottles are costing $3.50 when I can get water for free at fucking home? And the crazy part is, they would not let me just buy a sandwich. They were like, you gotta buy a sandwich and a drink, or a sandwich and fries. You just can't buy a sandwich by itself. And I was like, how does that make any sense? Like, why am I being forced to buy something else with a fucking sandwich? I don't want anything else. But yeah, they were not happy with me. They just wanted me. I mean, I didn't complain, of course. I just said, oh, okay. But like in the back of my head, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, like, why am I being coerced to buy a fucking water bottle? I want the fucking damn sandwich, and I want to leave. How old are you? I'm 69. I could be anything you want me to be, baby. I could be 69, 690, 6,900, 69,000, 690,000, 6,900,000, 69 million, 690 million, 6,900,000,000. Yeah. Yeah, I could be anything you want me, baby. Oh wait, you're actually 69. Yeah, I am. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I could be 69. I could be 69, baby. 69 is not old, chat. You guys think it's old, but that's because you're babies. You guys think 69 is so old, but 69 is actually pretty young. Now, when you're 80 years old, oh, that's old. I think most people die when they're 80 too. I think 80 is like the average life expectancy in America. Surprisingly, you'd think it'd be lower, right? Average lifespan American. Never mind, it's 77.43. That number literally went down. Yikes! It was 79 back in 2016, 2018, 78. Yeah, 79 if you round up. That number fucking went down. Oh, I guess that makes sense because of COVID, huh? Yeah, I kind of forgot COVID happened. I should not be saying that because that's kind of mean. Wait, the average lifespan of somebody living in fucking Canada is 82 years old? What are they feeding you guys up there? You know, honestly, that actually makes sense because they probably have less fast food and less grease than us in our foods. Actually, I'm not that surprised. It's a running joke? It's not a joke. I'm being serious. What? I am 69. Don't believe what this heinous Tama is saying. Tama's just a fucking liar and stinky. And you don't want to be around stinky people, right, chat? Am I right or am I right? I'm not stinky, I shower. I found them, chat. I found them. Vote purple. Vote purple. I saw purple vent. Vote purple. He's 69 seconds years old. Okay, no, I'm a little older than that. A little older than that. All right, the last Elite Four member, Lance, the Dragon type Elite Four member, who disappointingly only has one Dragon type Pokemon on this team. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll just switchy. Stop! I actually did have my color as purple. I am Lance. I lead the Elite Four. You may call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You likely know that dragons are Pokemon spoken of in legends. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtual. Okay, I'm messing up my words. English is hard, man. Wait, let me take a quick swig of my alcohol. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? That is kind of crazy to say somebody dressed like that. What are those? What? What are you wearing? That is crazy. Like, I look like I came out of kindergarten with the way I'm dressed, but even I'm more dressed than you. Like, bro, what is this? Who wakes up in the morning being like, I'm gonna wear this and this looks good? Oh, nobody. What the fuck? You look like you're like part Spider-Man, part Venom, part Dracula, part Doctor Strange with your outfit. Like you're trying to be everything. And then you got Super Saiyan God Vegeta hair. Like he's even got Vegeta's hairline. Sorry, Vegeta, you had to catch a stray. But I mean, he just looks like Vegeta in Super Saiyan God form. I just did so many characters dirty right there. I'm confused. Is this man actually 69 or not? I am 69. If I am not 69 years old, let God strike me with his lightning onto my head right now. See? Didn't get struck by lightning. Looks like Leon Kuwata? What the fuck? That is weirdly accurate. What the fuck? How did you think of that so fast? What? What? Yeah, he kind of does actually. He looks like a younger, cleaner version of him. Huh. It's her lightning strike here. No lightning here. No lightning here. No light here. Also, I've been slouching this entire stream. Let me sit up real quick. Ugh. Yeah, bye. But yeah, chat. So basically, we are going to be presumably finished with this game today. So that's great. I will 100% revisit this game in the future. To probably complete the entire 150 Pokedex and Shiny Hunt everything, because it's probably easier to do it in this game than any other generation. I'm also curious in Shiny Hunting the legendary birds and Mewtwo and stuff like that, so we'll probably do that as well. But as of right now, this is basically game over for this challenge, and then we're gonna probably try to finish up our adventures in Pokemon Sword. Then once we finish Pokemon Sword, we will probably continue playing, or not probably, we will be playing the Diamond game after that. Frog Paws, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, Frog. Thanks. Thanks. Wait, chat, did you see an alert pop up for that? I hope it popped up. Oh god, I'm like so nervous now. We're against a Charizard. Oh my god, he has a Charizard. My favorite Pokemon. No, it's not. You know, I wonder if Lance is anybody's favorite champion. I don't think I've ever met a person that likes Lance more than any other champion. Because, like, I'm sorry, buddy, but, like, when you're compared to Cynthia, Steven, Leon, Nimona, it's an uphill battle for you, buddy. It is an uphill battle for you. Oh my god, my follow notification isn't working. Okay, I am so glad I decided to check. Follow notif sound here. Oop. And double check to see if it works. There it is. Okay, there we go. That is weird. It was not working this entire time. Awesome, dude. Okay. Well, apologies for that. And thank you again, Frog Paws, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's use Thunderbolt, just be over with this fight. I think the only champ that's forgettable as Lance is in the tier list is Gen 6. Diantha? Nah, I think Diantha is remembered more than Lance. And I think the reason why, because I think it's because of her role that she plays with Lysander and in the game. I think honestly, I think the champ that most people forget is Gen 7, Sun and Moon. Because not a lot of people know that technically the professor is the champ. Or like the final challenge you fight. Technically you're the first champion ever of Alola, but you fight the professor before becoming champ. So I feel like most people forget Gen 7 who the champ is, and probably Gen 1. Or sorry, I mean Gen 2. I feel like a lot of people don't remember who Gen 2's champion is because it's Lance, but a lot of people associate Lance as the Elite 4 champion. Sorry, as the Elite 4 member instead of the champion. It's actually pretty lame that Gen 2 made Lance the champion. I wish they would have made literally anyone else to be the champion, to be honest. That trainer is. This is the real champion of Kanto, chat.
Hello there, Reiniyal. Congrats on your victory over Lance. What's that look of surprise?
Your timing is perfect, Professor. Reiniyal, the one you will face is Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's chat. I love how chat is just an afterthought. It's like, get ready for the final battle of the champion of the fucking Kanto League. And then it's just like, it's chat. We were more hyped up for Professor Oak than the chat. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the Pokemon League champion.
That's right. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll be officially establishing the champion as a part of the Pokemon League.
Professor Oak is here to officiate the crowning of the new champion. It seems only fitting that it should be either you or Chad. You're the one who took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onwards to the stage for your final battle. This is different. I forgot they did this because in the original game you just go straight to the final battle. But this game, it kind of like hypes it up a bit more. But if you think about it, it's actually very depressing because this guy, your rival, becomes a champion for like 10 minutes. Like he's not going to be champion for much longer. Because like as soon as we beat him, you're no longer champion, buddy. Look at that chat. That's you guys. Nice catch. You did it, Reiniyal. I beat the Elite Four and became the champion. I'm really glad my first opponent turned out to be you. You're not going to be saying that after like 5 more minutes from now. Gen 7 story structures kind of makes it feel less like a champion fight, more as a title defense. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest, Gen 7 was, they tried to experiment and they tried to make something different. But they realized that the 8 gym leader format is like, it's just so iconic and it's good. Like you don't need to change it anymore. You just, oh, I forgot his mega evolution was his Pidgeot. Oh yeah, I'm sorry you got one shot it. My bad, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's mega evolution, chat. I know I didn't do a good job of making it seem so cool, but it's really cool. It's just my Pokemon are a little over leveled. My favorite color is definitely black. Black is my favorite color. If you don't count black as your favorite color, because I know I have some people who have said like black doesn't count as a color because it's the absence of color, then my second favorite color is white. Then people say white's not a color because it's the white is the color of all colors combined, and I'm like, okay, if white and black doesn't count, then probably it's pink. Pink will probably be my next favorite color. It's either pink or mint. Mint or pink are my next favorite colors between those two. It counts? Okay, hell yeah. Then yeah, black is my favorite color. I love black. Black just goes with everything. It's like, it's so, whenever black is involved, it just makes things better or just makes things easier. There's like no in between. The colors of the Pokemon you're using right now? Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, Clefable is literally my two favorite colors combined together, basically. It's not exactly a mint green, but it is pretty close enough. I just noticed that. That's really funny. Let's see. Who do we... Kind of wish our Ditto wasn't paralyzed because I was going to bring it out. You know, honestly, if I do a challenge like this again, I'm not going to level my Pokemon to 100. This really trivializes this battle a lot. It makes it boring. I thought I wouldn't care when I got to this point because I thought it would take so much longer to shiny hunt, but I realized I still want a somewhat challenge in a battle. As yeah.
Jolteon.
Let's just use our strongest moves and call it a day.
Actually, black isn't a color, it's a shade. Actually, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. Go.
But yeah, I mean, I have had people who have told me that black is not a color or white is not a color, so those don't count as colors. So you can't say those are your favorite colors. So, my favorite color now is pink. It used to be blue. Blue has been like one of my favorite colors for a while. But I don't know, I started changing to like pink and green, pink and mint specifically. I think I want to say like maybe 5 years ago or 4 years ago is when I like made the switch. Because I don't know, because I grew up in a different time period than most of you guys have, where like if you were a boy and your favorite color was pink, you would get a lot of weird looks and a lot of people would judge you. Both students and teachers, like adults and kids, would judge you for choosing that as your favorite color because it's quote unquote a girly color. A boy shouldn't like pink, or a boy shouldn't dress in pink or whatever. So yeah, it's like that. So like I like ultimately did not enjoy the color pink because I was brainwashed into not liking it, if that makes any sense. Oh man, my reign is already over? That was pretty short. That's what she said. You're the champion now, Reiniyal. And as for me, I got a new goal to work towards. You know, there's a very positive outlook on you just losing a match. I'm proud of you, chat. There is some character development with you guys. You've done it now at last. You've defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Pikachu and set out with that Pokedex. I love how Professor Oak is just straight up ignoring chat. Like, he did the exact same thing as I did. He started his journey along with me. You should be congratulating both of us. But I love how we just ignore him. You're just a side piece, chat. You're not the main character. I am. In chat, you showed great resolve. Never lose heart as you saw your journey through the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon and when it comes to facing Reiniyal. It's hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. And Reiniyal, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. And catching like over 1,000 Doduos and Seals and getting so much XP. You know, as much as I shit on this game for memes and stuff, this is actually it's nice. It's a very cookie cutter, very simple story, but it's nice. It's nice. I like it. Honestly, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are like is my favorite version of Gen 1. And I really hope we can get a Let's Go Johto game, because that would be amazing to play. This is where we record forever the Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honored here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer may achieve. Reiniyal, you've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let us record this great achievement of you and your Pokemon for all to remember. Here we are, chat. These 6 Pokemon have joined me on our journey to challenge the Elite Four and helped me become the champion. Mig, our level 100 Shiny Clefable. Hama, our level 100 Vileplume. Joykill, our level 51 Shiny Doduo. Amara, our Shiny Arcanine. Bro, you're really playing ads at this moment right when the game is ending? Come on. Congratulations, Reiniyal. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu development staff. And there we go, chat. We have officially beat Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Honestly, I really enjoyed this game. This is probably one of my more favorite Switch games that I've played. I really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, but in terms of replayability, I think I would play this game more for replayability. It's just a simple story. It's not too long. It's cute. It has a lot of personality and energy behind it. I don't know. It feels nice. What do you guys think? For those of you guys who have seen this for the first time ever, like you've never played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu ever, or you haven't played it in like 5+ years, what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys hate it? Did you guys like it? Did you think it was trash? Was it as good or worse than Scarlet and Violet? I don't know. I think the story is not as crazy or intense, or like it doesn't keep you at the edge of your seats as much as Scarlet and Violet does, but it feels like one of those shows where you can always it's one of those games where you can always come back and play and it will still be the same way as you remember it. You know, it was fun. Have you ever had younger relatives who want to play your Pokemon games? Always. All fucking ways, man. It was so annoying. Like, I've learned how to lock my DS at a very young age because of my friends, sorry, not my friends, my like family members that would try to play my Pokemon game save files, because if you didn't know, Pokemon games don't have multiple save files. At least the old ones, there's only just one save file. So if somebody wanted to start a new adventure, they would have to delete your adventure to play their file. And that's happened to me before once. And it happened to me on my Pokemon Red save file on the original Game Boy. And I never forgave my cousin ever since. Ever since then, I've learned to never trust him with anything ever. And still to this day, unironically, I don't trust him with anything. He may be an old ass adult with like a job, a house, etc. Like he's living his life, but I don't fucking trust him with shit. If he asked me, hey, can I borrow something? I'll be like, no. I'll be like, buy your own. I'm still salty about that. Even all those years ago, I'm still salty about it, and I will never get over it. But if you're gonna be like, oh come on, just get over it, no, there are some things you just don't get over. You don't get over the first time you get cheated on. You don't get over when somebody deletes your Pokemon save file. You don't get over when you get charged double the price of a food order. You don't get over that. You always double check the price to make sure you're getting charged the price that you should be getting charged for. Oh. Pika, hey there. Let's go home. Huh? You want flowers? Or is that weed? The end. Are they going to put a question mark at the end? Okay. Can we get to the next slide? Hello? Hello? Is that the end? Oh, you have to press the button. I was like sitting here just waiting for the next screen to load. It just didn't. Wait, that's a lie. The Joy-Con that I'm using is... Oh no, it is the blue one. Okay, never mind. I was like, I'm using a red one, but it's blue here. But I am using the blue one. Never mind. I'm charging the red one. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that's cute. You can still check the little email message that you received from chat in the beginning. Aw. Anybody home? Hey Reiniyal, I'm coming up. Morning, Kanto champion. Oh, I like the ring of that. Just don't get too comfortable with that title. I plan on stealing it from you soon. First though, did you hear the rumors? There's talk about some crazy strong looking Pokemon being spotted. I want to catch it. It's near Cerulean City. So yeah, that's spoiler alert, that's basically Mewtwo. As much as I would love to try and get Mewtwo, I think I'm gonna save it to shiny hunt it later. So we're probably not gonna be doing that today, because trying to get a shiny Mewtwo, unironically, it might take all day to do it. We would have to probably grind it for like an entire day to get there. Your world has expanded after becoming champion. You can now fly up in the sky with Charizard, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite anywhere you want. Wait, only with those Pokemon? No. Hey, sorry to... Wait, the kid! Hey, sorry to bug you while your world's expanding. Remember me? I'm Ronnie from Route 1. Who the fuck are you? Now that you've successfully become champion, I've got some news for you. The Master Trainers, trainers that have spent their whole careers training one specific Pokemon, have appeared throughout Kanto. I'd say challenging the Pikachu Master is a good place to start. Head to Viridian Forest if you'd like to face her. If you want to know the details, talk to me. Bro, why is he acting like he's our friend? Who is this idiot? I mean, I know who he is because he introduced himself, but goddamn. Ronnie. Kai wanted to let you know that. Oh no, no worries, no worries, no worries. That's so sweet. Tell him I appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind relaying the message that I saw his fan art, the 2 fan art that he made on Discord. Tell him I saw them and I reacted to them to the beginning of today's stream. So if he wants to see my reaction to those, let him know that it's at the beginning of today's VOD. So then he can like scroll through the video and get to that spot of the stream. Thank you though. Let's Go is the best Pokemon game. Honestly, I think it might. I had to take a second to think about it. It might actually be my favorite out of the Switch games. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do really like Scarlet and Violet. That's the thing, man. I think it's a close second. But I don't want to say that because I don't feel comfortable saying that just yet. Because I really want to play, what is it called? I really want to play fucking Legends Arceus. That's the one. I want to play Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl before I like 100% am like, yes, this is the best Pokemon game. I want to, you know, I want to play through all of them first before I like 100% say so. But to be fair, I will, out of the games that I have played, Let's Go probably is like definitely number 2. A small bouquet that was made with heart and soul for a single trainer. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks, Pika. All right, chat. I'm gonna shiny hunt a Charmander. So let's go do that real quick. I'm in the mood to shiny hunt. So we'll shiny hunt for a little bit, chat. Oh, I don't have the shiny charm yet. That's fine. Oh, that's a Spearow Master. Try weeks. I guess it could take weeks. I have a question. Does the shiny charm increase the shiny rate of instance-based Pokemon spawns, like Mewtwo and the legendary birds in their respective areas, like the power plant, Seafoam Islands, etc.? Is there a Pokemart here? I don't actually remember. Fuck, I have to go all the way back to get to the Pokemart. Oh, that sucks. Okay, little buddy, I get it. You're excited. You're excited. But relax. We're kind of doing something right now. Scarlet and Violet is below BDSP for me. I hate Gen 9 with a passion. You really hate Gen 9 that much, huh? That's interesting. What particularly about... Are you saying you don't like the Gen 9 Pokemon? Or are you saying you don't like Scarlet and Violet the game? Because I think that's a big difference. A little bit and fast forward to 12 a.m. No, I'm not... It's not gonna take... Well, I hope it doesn't take that long. Just want... low-key, I kind of just want a shiny Charmander. Because we can use Charizard to fly in this guy. And if I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fly in style. I kind of want to get a Charmander to see what we can do. Training Charm works for Mewtwo resetting. Oh, but that would... Wait, but to get the shiny charm, you need a Mewtwo in your game, don't you, huh? I think I have a Mewtwo lying around from older games in my Pokemon home. I would have to take a look through it. I'd have to take a peep. A bit of a peep through my shit. I should have one, I think. I would imagine so. I don't like Scarlet and Violet the game. Gen 9 Pokemon are fine. I think Tinkaton, Ogerpon, a lot of cool Pokemon. The game's a mess though. I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of people say they don't really care if a game's frame rate is bad or whatever, but I think that's just cope. I think you're just really hard coping because it's Pokemon. If it was any other game, you wouldn't be saying that, but because it's Pokemon, you feel more comfortable saying that. And that's where I feel like I disagree, because yeah, I feel like that's just cope. It's a good game, all things considered, for sure, but like there's no excuse for a game to be like that laggy, that like glitchy, that like it feels very unfinished, unpolished. It feels like they really were rushing to finish the game without actually quality controlling it or quality checking it to make sure that like, hey, maybe we should delay the game a little bit longer so we can make sure the game is really good. Because like, I'll be honest, it's been years since the last time I played the Let's Go games and also Pokemon Sword, but I instantly could feel the difference in performance, with how smooth the game feels, how it looks, how it feels in my hand to Scarlet and Violet. Like it was like night and day difference. It was a night and day difference between the two. So I really hope, because with how well Scarlet and Violet performed sale wise, like it is the #1 best selling Pokemon game in Japan. There's Wild Dragonite in the air. What the fuck? I wish I had a flying Pokemon with me, but I don't, unfortunately. It'd be nice just to catch that guy up there. I'm scared that I'll run into a shiny Pokemon that's just chilling up there and I won't be able to get it. It's like low-key a fear of mine right now. But yeah, I really hope with every fiber of my being the Pokemon Company never release a game like Scarlet and Violet with the amount of issues and problems it had. I really hope they don't. Like, I really don't ever want to experience something like that ever again. I'm really hoping, because we're getting the Switch 2, that will never be the case. Like, that will never be a problem, because the Switch 2 seems like it's a bit more powerful than the normal Switch, and I hope that extra bit of power or whatever is enough to make the game more enjoyable to play, you know? I'm so confused. How are you supposed to shiny hunt a Charmander in this area if Charmanders just don't spawn? I'm so confused. How is this gonna work? Maybe going for a Charmander is not a good idea. Maybe I should go for like a Dratini or something. If Tears of the Kingdom is on the Switch, I don't see how the power of the device could be a limiting factor. I'll be honest. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Like, I said the same thing with Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. And the game was amazing. And it performed amazingly. Like, it's a more intense game than Pokemon, because, like, you gotta have, like, parry times. You need to, like, you know, you need to, like, it needs to be, like, polished for it to perform well and to play well because of the type of game it is. And it was made in 2017. And then Scarlet and Violet is 2022. Presumably, the development for the game probably started in 2020. Earliest. Maybe could have been 2019, 2018. Because usually games have a development cycle of 4 to 5 years, give or take, for most AAA games. They usually take around 4 to 5 years, sometimes longer. Like Concord was like 10 years or something like that. I don't know. So it does take a while for games to be made, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess no one will know, because I imagine anybody that did work for Nintendo during the development of Scarlet and Violet, there's probably like some NDA clause or something, like a non-disclosure agreement to you can't talk about the game development, like what happened during game development. Like, you can't talk about like, oh, the reason it was shit is because we had 1 year to make the game, you know. That's why it's so buggy, and the higher ups wouldn't allow us to spend more time on it because they wanted it specifically for 2022 for the Christmas holidays or whatever. Then, like, you know, it would make sense, and then the blame lies on the head honchos and the CEOs, you know, the ones who make all the decisions for these companies and stuff. But obviously they probably don't want bad press, because bad press is not good press, especially with how large the Pokemon franchise is. Because if you're ever painted with a target on your back from anybody that works at Pokemon, then you can basically just say goodbye to your fucking social credit, because not only will employees and stuff not like you, the internet won't like you, because you know how the internet is. Just look at Twitter and TikTok. Like they like witch hunt after literally anybody that does something remotely even terrible. Like if you say fuck you to a pregnant woman, you're canceled, buddy. They're gonna fucking hate you and fucking hate you for the rest of your life. And like you could be like, I said it as a joke, like I wasn't even trying, like the fuck you wasn't even directed to the pregnant woman. She was just standing right there. I was talking to my friend who was behind the pregnant woman. But you know, TikTok and Twitter and whatever, they don't, or Reddit, they don't have brains, so like they can't like see past through, like they can't, like they're too lazy to make context. They have all the time in the world to like hate you for the rest of your life, but they don't have 10 seconds out of their day to fact check whether if this is true or not. It's kind of, it's pretty interesting. It's a very interesting thing, and I wonder if there's ever going to be a social experiment for it, to back it up with data and stuff. But it feels like people are more willing to like just make an opinion and then stick with that opinion for the rest of their life, than take an extra few seconds to like double check to make sure if this thing is like true or not. So it's interesting. It's interesting. So that's probably why they don't it's interesting to see what the game could have been if they had more time to develop it. Oh yeah. That's true. It is very weird with how detailed and put together the house and Mesagoza is in comparison to the rest of the world. It is very interesting, but hopefully Pokemon realizes that they're fucking filthy rich, and that people are willing to wait many years for a good game than a shitty game to be made in 1 year. But even though I say that, the sad part is that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is one of the best-selling Pokemon games ever, and it's the best-selling Pokemon game despite being made very sloppily, you know? So I'm a little afraid that the game developers, or not even the game developers, the publishers, like, you know, the stakeholders, the people with money, the CEOs, the ones who have the final say in everything, I'm afraid they're gonna see that report and be like, hey, we only spent 1 year to make a game, and this is the most popular Pokemon game ever since 1996. Let's just do it again and make even more money. You know, like, oh, that would suck. Oh, there's a Charizard up in the sky right now. Hey, bro, fuck that. Fuck shiny hunting a... Wait, I think I have an Aerodactyl, actually, unironically, in my box. Let me grab that real quick. Oh, we do. Add to party. Let's get rid of Ditto, I guess. Oh, I was not expecting us to like shoot up in the air like that. Well, this is kind of cool though. It's crazy you could just catch a wild Charizard. I wonder if it's easier to shiny hunt a Charizard than a Charmander. That was a good game, chat. I enjoyed... Well, I'm not enjoying this right now, but I really enjoyed Let's Go, Eevee. Pikachu and Eevee. So if you guys have never played this game before and you want to get into a Pokemon game... Actually, I don't know if I feel comfortable recommending this game. The reason I'm hesitant, chat, is only because this game is old. This is a pretty old Pokemon game. It is from 2017 or 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And because of that, a lot of people don't play this game anymore. And I don't... I'm not too sure. I feel comfortable recommending this game. I mean, I really like the game. My only issue is that Pokemon games never go on sale. So they're always like $60 to buy a game. And I'm like, as much as I really did enjoy this game, I don't know if I want to say, hey guys, spend 60 bucks for it. No. I don't know. The Scarlet and Violet is the most recent Pokemon game, and I would always feel more comfortable recommending whatever the most recent Pokemon game is to people versus wait, how do you drop down? Okay. So I'm just pressing all the buttons right now. Huh. Oh. I see, I see. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so my homework off stream is to complete the Pokedex. I need to complete the Pokedex for Let's Go. So we need to get rid of all of these Pokemon basically and finish the Pokedex and get rid of that. Listen to Professor. We can get the shiny charm. So I'll probably do that off stream because I'm not entirely sure if I have all 150 Pokemon of the original Kanto games. I feel like I do, considering how common Kanto is as a region. Like it's existed for so long. I feel like I might actually unironically have every single Pokemon. I just might need to do some breeding and stuff like that. To like clean out my box. But I should be able to get a shiny charm, I imagine. Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky, Battlefield, all sold really well. It doesn't matter how strong the brand is. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. But to be fair, a lot of those games did end up going back and making the games better. Like Cyberpunk is like probably No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk are probably the two most popular games to this day from that list that where they went back to expand upon those games, you know? Because I remember Cyberpunk was like hyped up to be like the most game ever. Like it was so hyped up, and even back then I was like, Dude, there's so much hype for this game, and I'm 100,000,000% sure it's gonna fail. Like, I am pretty confident it's gonna fucking fail. Because there's too much unrealistic hype behind it, and no way in fucking hell will will those companies be able to make something that makes everybody happy. There's no way. And lo and behold, I was right. Nah, go figure. I was really not surprised when I saw that. Yeah, because like I knew that there was no way for a game to live up to the hype. That's kind of what I'm afraid of with GTA 6, because GTA 6 is like also another one of those like super hyped up games. Like, it's so hyped up, chat. Like, so many people are excited for GTA 6. So many people. And I'm just really scared, but also realistically expecting it to not perform well. I don't think GTA 6 would be popular, chat. I don't think it'll be as good as people want it to be. That's not just me being a hater. It's just, unfortunately, like, there's just too much hype behind those games. And like, they would literally have to invent like there was this one article I saw where PlayStation, like Sony, are experimenting making scent come out of your PlayStation controllers when you're playing game to introduce scent into video games. So like, if you're in a game and you're walking through a forest, it will smell like a forest out in your room. Or if you're walking on the beach in a game, you're walking like your room will smell like the beach. So like, I've heard like crazy shit like that, and I'm like, I feel like crazy shit like that would be the only way for hype for a video game to like actually be worthwhile. Like, I don't know, man. They're putting a lot of pressure on very select few games, just because their predecessors did very well, or their previous games have done very well, and if it doesn't do well, I'm a little nervous for the people who are in charge of it, in charge of making it. I guess we'll just wait and see. Game Freak didn't go back and fix their game? No, they don't care. They're just working on the DLC and then on the next thing. Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, as much as I will hate the business model of like these multi-billion-dollar companies doing, I'm still gonna buy their games, unfortunately, because like, I really like Pokemon, and until they like make, like, I don't know, they would have to do what they did with Black and White back when Black and White came out for me to hate Pokemon. And what really made me hate Pokemon specifically was the anime. The anime is what made me hate Pokemon the most. Because Iris was so fucking annoying, so Pokemon would have to like make a super annoying character that is one of the main characters in the game for me not to want to play the game. Like, if they introduce voice acting to the Pokemon game and then there's just a Paimon in the game, that actually might be the last straw for me to make me want to not play the game anymore. Because if I have to walk around with my fucking Pikachu screaming in my ears like Paimon 24/7, I think I'm better off just not playing Pokemon. Or I might just play the game on mute. Also, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of roaming around. Tears of the Kingdom. I'll be honest, I have not played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't actually know how good or hype it is. I have heard good things about it, but I'm also avoiding any form of information about it because I don't want to be spoiled about the game because I still haven't played through it. But I do plan on playing through it one day. Witcher 3 was good. Yes, I agree. Witcher 3 was amazing. Witcher 4 got announced, if you didn't see that. That shit's crazy. I'm excited for Witcher 3. Or Witcher 4, sorry. I'm excited to see what the game's going to be like following Ciri's perspective. That That to me is interesting. Like Geralt's been through enough. Let him rest. Let him rest. Red Dead Redemption 2. Another game I haven't played. I do have it. I just haven't played it. But I heard it's amazing. I've heard they're amazing. Let me head to Celadon. Elden Ring, yes, Elden Ring's good. Elden Ring deserves the hype. Honestly, Elden Ring deserves the hype. They made an amazing game. And they made an amazing DLC, and genuinely both experiences were worthwhile. I didn't feel like I got scammed or got fucked over by the game or whatever. Like when I played the game, sorry for my toxic venting. Poison jab, that's actually a good move. Thank you. Yeah, like Elden Ring was like one of the games that like they delivered what they promised and they did more. A lot of games lived up to the hype. Yeah, but a lot of those games are also spread out through many years. Witcher 3 was like 2015 or something like that. Tears of Kingdom, I guess Tears of Kingdom, no, Tears of Kingdom was 2023 or 2024. No, 2023. Tears of Kingdom was 2023. Elden Ring was 2022. Here's a Red Dead Redemption. I actually don't know when that came out. That is one game I do not know when it came out. But yeah, a lot of those games were amazing when they came out. And they did well. But you have to remember, like, those are very select games over the course of years. There's not... I don't think there's one particular year where, like, a bunch of banger games came out in one year. Honestly, if I was to say one game, it would unironically be maybe 2024 might be a great year for video games, to be honest. I think 2024 actually had a pretty solid year because it had Marvel Rivals, it had Elden Ring DLC, it had... Did it have Tears of Kingdom? I don't actually know. I feel like 2024 was a pretty decent year for video games. Oh, it had Black Myth Wukong. I heard that was an amazing game. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of shitter games, but if you look at the grand scheme of video games, I know it's really hard to see it that way, but like if you like take a step back and look at like all the games that get collectively released in a year, I feel like a lot of great games have been getting released year after year. I feel like 2020 to 2022 was like this weird awkward period where like there was a couple good games, but most of them were very bad and dissatisfying. But I feel like that's like one of the more exceptions. Like I don't think it's... I mean, we did have a pandemic, you know? So like I don't really fault those years for being bad years because it was out of a lot of people's control during those years. I'm training Pokemon with not that much knowledge, with only one Pokemon I can use and you can only change every time you beat a gym leader. Oh, that's actually insane. That's a fun challenge. I don't think I've ever done anything like that either. That's cool. So are you planning to what is it called? Are you planning to... Sorry, my brain is like lagging right now. Are you planning to change your Pokemon? Are you like planning out which Pokemon you want to get after every badge? Or are you planning to just go in completely blind? Like whatever you run into, whatever you get. It's kind of like a Nuzlocke basically. Like are you trying to do what like a quote-unquote Nuzlocke where it's like you go to a patch of grass and whatever Pokemon you see, that's what you're gonna use. Like you're not gonna just like wait around until you get the perfect Pokemon to be able to easily beat the next gym. Like how do you plan on doing that? That sounds interesting. Honestly, I could make that into a YouTube video actually. Let me write that down before I forget. Appreciate that. That is actually a pretty solid idea. Where's my video idea page? Here it is. Where did I save it? Video ideas? Oh yeah, here it is. Cool. Wrote it. Thank you so much. I love Tears of the Kingdom. That is a game I really need to find time to play. The only issue is, so when I played Breath of the Wild, I think I have 150 logged hours into Breath of the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild so fucking much, and that was before I became a streamer. Now it's a little bit different because, like, as much as I would love to stop everything and just play Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna grow as a creator if I do that. That's the annoying part, because I need to balance trying to grow as a creator but also do things that I enjoy. And a lot of the things that I want to do are not good in, like, for time efficiency's sake, if that makes any sense. I didn't think it could be a lot better than Breath of the Wild. How wrong I was. It's just a lot better than Breath of the Wild. Man, you're making me want to play the fucking game, man. That's annoying. Cause I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Tears of the Kingdom. I know, cause I've seen a lot of trailers and stuff, because, like, I know Ganon, or someone that looks like Ganon, comes back. And Zelda and Link gets separated again, and, like, he gets, like, a mechanical arm or whatever. That's it. Oh, and I also know, like, the planet, like, breaks up. Like, the planet, like breaks off into pieces and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know much about Tears of the Kingdom, and I would like to keep it that way, so please don't spoil anything for me. But oh man, you're making me excited. Oh, annoying. So annoying. That's so annoying. Yeah, no potions. I think that's fair. You're only running one Pokemon, so you might as well just make it a challenge. Okay, so you're doing like a Nuzlocke, but only for one Pokemon. That sounds really hard, actually. That sounds very hard. I don't actually... is that even possible? It might be. It might be, but I feel like that's something like outside of my expertise. Because I'm a very boring person when it comes to Pokemon chat. I like to catch my favorite Pokemon, or Pokemon that I think are cool, and then overlevel them and then sweep through the game. That is how I play Pokemon. Which is not the most fun way to play. I admit, it is not the most fun way to play, but that's how I pretty much played all my life. Which is why I am excited to do challenges and stuff like that. Like Nuzlocks and stuff like that. Because I'm curious to see how much I struggle, or how much fun I'll have doing these challenges, especially considering because I've never done them. This was like kind of like my first attempt at doing like a Pokemon challenge where it's like, okay, I have some restrictions set upon me. I'm not gonna make them too restrictive because I don't want me to hate my life and lose all interest in playing the game altogether. Because if it's too difficult at first, then I'm just not gonna be, I'm gonna think it's not worth it. Which is why I didn't set a level cap on myself for this game. I was just like, you know, I'm gonna shiny hunt, but it's okay if my Pokemon get over leveled because it is what it is. I don't really care. Let's just see how it goes. And although it did take longer than I would have liked, it was relatively faster than most people's experience with shiny hunting. So I'm perfectly a-okay with being my first ever time doing an experience this way. But now that I have experience doing it, I now know how much time I'm probably gonna have to put in to for the next challenge when I do. So like now I know if I'm going to do another shiny challenge, at minimum it's gonna take 50 hours to be able to do it. So if it takes 50 hours to do it, it will take me roughly around 9 or so streams, like 9 streams to do it, like 9 full 8-hour streams to do it, or less hours, because if I'm streaming less hours, then you know, less attempts and whatnot. But yeah, it will basically take like that is how much time it will roughly take. And that is great for me, is then it, you know, it sets realistic expectations, and then I now know what I'm getting myself into, and then I can plan things better and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, I saw it. You said you're doing it with Gen 4. Ninja. Oh yeah, Wonder Guard is it's the ability that like you can use like non-super effective moves, or moves that wouldn't hit normally but they do hit, something like that. I don't remember what Wonder Guard does, to be honest. But yeah, Shedinja would make it easy, but you said you would change the Pokemon after every badge, so maybe save Shedinja for like the final gym battle, possibly, or for the champion. I don't know. Shedinja would make it easy, but you would have to get rid of Shedinja after every gym badge. Do you know why flying is weak to electric? It's because you fry their the nervous system. It's like when you get shocked by electricity, your body spasms out, and then like you're paralyzed when you get hit by it, when you get shocked. And it's like, ugh! And then that second that they stop moving, they fall to the ground, you know? Yeah. Very scientific-y, I know. I know. Alright, let me see. What Pokemon am I missing? I think Ekans is a Pokemon Eevee exclusive, so we can get that. I know Meowth is in this game, because I remember seeing some. I think. Growlithe is in the game for a Vulpix. I need to transfer over a Vulpix. Bellsprout is 100% in Eevee. Ooh, the trade evolutions are going to be annoying. I think I have a Golem, though. I think I have a Golem just lying around somewhere. Magnemites is in Power Plants. I can get that. Farfetch, you have to trade for that. Ponytas. I think I saw Ponytas somewhere. We can catch those. Shelders. We need to go in the water for that. Volto, Power Plant. Evolution. Lickitung. Cerulean Cave. Coughing, I would assume, is also Eevee exclusive. Kangaskhan is Kangaskhan is in Rock Tunnel. It's a rare spawn. Tangela is also a rare spawn. Horsey's in the water. Goldeen's in the water, yeah. Mr. Mime, I'm not entirely sure where we get that. Scyther, not entirely sure where we get that either. EVs, ooh, EVs are going to be annoying to find. I hope they're not EV exclusive. I wouldn't think that they are, but they might. Omastar, I think I have one in Pokemon Go, so I can trade that over. Dragonite, Dragonite, catch. These are the birds. Yeah, I should be able to finish the Pokedex, honestly. I think I have pretty much all of these Pokemon in Pokemon Go, because I've been playing Pokemon Go since 2016. I stopped playing it in 2017, and then I got back into the game in 2024. But they're doing like a Kanto event or something like that in Pokemon Go right now, so I'm just seeing a bunch of Kanto Pokemon. So I think I might have a good chunk of them, if not all. And if not, I'll just do Pokemon home trading and GTS trading and just complete the Pokedex that way. I'm pretty sure I can find somebody somewhere out there that's willing to do like a trade for one thing for another. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it quits here, chat. I am hungry. It is 9 o'clock. I need to make dinner for me and the fam. I chose Gen 4 because of Cynthia. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I do like Cynthia. I think Cynthia is still my favorite champion. Leon is probably my second favorite, and then Nimona is probably my third favorite. And then Steven dropped down to number 4. He used to be number 3, but I think he's number 4 now. Steven's alright, but he's just really lame, in my opinion, in comparison to the other 3. Cynthia's badass. She's also hot. She's badass. Leon is who I imagine I would have been if I stayed a Pokemon fan my entire life and never gave up on it. Who did I say for 3? Nimona. I like Nimona a lot, but it might be recency bias, so ask me in like a year or 2 and see if I still like Nimona. But I really like Nimona as a champion. Actually, is she even considered a champion? I mean, she's technically a champion. She's introduced to you as a champion ranked trainer, but I don't... Oh, I guess it would be Jita. Okay, if Jita is considered the champion, then fuck Jita. I like Steven more than Jita. But if we can consider Nimona the champion of Scarlet and Violet, then I like Nimona. But if Jita, then Jita drops down significantly. Like, Jita might be ranked number 3rd from the bottom. Because I think Lance is by far the worst. Then Professor Kukui. Then Jita. Then Diantha. Then Alder. I think I like Alder more than Diantha, yeah. Fuck, I need to see all the champions like lined up together because I don't remember who I said for what now. Let me do a quick little tier list for you guys. Pokemon past or Pokemon champions. Okay, from bottom to top. Last place is Lance. Then Kukui. Then Jita. Then Diantha. Alder. Steven. Leon. And Cynthia. Yeah, those are all my favorite champions from bottom to top. So Cynthia by far is my favorite. This website's so confusing. This website shows a bunch of champions, but they're like all over the place. So like it considers Blue, Trace, Lance, and Red as the Indigo League and Johto League champions. Hoenn League is Stephen Wallace, Sinnoh is Cynthia, Unova is Alder or Iris, XY Diantha, Leon, Mustard, and Peony are the Galar League champions in Sword and Shield. Paldea is Nimona and Jita, and then the BB League is also considered its own separate thing. So that's Kieran and Drayton. So it's very interesting to see all these differences on how Bulbapedia ranks all the champions. Very, very interesting to see how they do that. Oh, in Pokemon Masters EX, they consider Ash to be the Alola League champion. You know what? That actually makes sense. Lore-wise, that does make sense. That does make sense. Okay, I'm just stalling. I have to go make food. All right, thank you so much for watching, chat. I had a blast doing this. There was some ups, there was some downs, but there was definitely more ups than downs. And yeah, it was fun. I'm glad we did this. I don't think I'll ever do something like this for a while because it does take a lot of time. It takes a while to do this. But the next time you see me stream, it'll either be a variety game because we finished this a lot faster than I was expecting to. Because I know I set on the schedule, we have a stream slotted in for tomorrow. So I'm not too sure if we'll do Pokemon Sword or I might take a one-day break from Pokemon and stream some variety games. I might stream Woowa on the PlayStation. I could see myself doing that. But I mean, whatever notification you get tomorrow is what you get, and you'll know what type of stream we're doing. And we're gonna continue our adventures in the Galar region with Pokemon Sword and Shield, and we're gonna continue our quote-unquote speed run of that game and try to finish that game. And then after that, I have a very fun challenge that I'm going to be doing that involves shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. But this challenge is going to be really interesting because I feel like a lot of you guys, specifically a lot of you guys, are going to be looking forward to seeing how this challenge ends. So be on the lookout for that. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you'd like to see, if you're tuning in to the last second of the stream, or maybe you skipped towards the end of the VOD and you'd like to see what happened, these are all 8 shiny Pokemons that we have captured and used on our team for our adventures throughout Kanto. We had our Dugong, our shiny Blastoise, Toxiclorn, our shiny Nidoking, Mig, our shiny Clefable, Kama, our shiny Vileplume, Mara, our shiny Arcanine, Joykill, our shiny Dodrio, Ditto, our shiny Muck, and Leah, our shiny Kingler. Those are all 8 shiny Pokemons that we have got. Thankfully, we did not get a shiny fucking Chansey. That is one Pokemon I was scared to get. Thankfully, we did not get it. So, God bless. We didn't see a single shiny Chansey this entire run, and which is crazy to say, but that is what happened. So, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very tired and eepy and hungry right now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please take care, drive safe, and get some good eep. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.